Hey yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's be mine, Evan soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune a great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's go. Heavy talk, light heart, that's be mine, Evan soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Hey, drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune a great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes always.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together.
Yo, 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 y'all, look at y'all, look at y'all, look at y'all, look at y'all coming in, showing love. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Drika said her kids are singing the song. They sing, who out, Haram, hey, Haram, who outside? He said, yeah, I mean, Haram said, yeah, we outside. We outside. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Great Vibes on 10. For the win. Now, can I be honest with y'all? Listen, I was going to take tonight off. I was going to take about 3 days off, and I was going to come back tomorrow. Tell me why TikTok is threading the shit out of my TikTok Live Studio platform. Huh? They threaten the shit out of my damn TikTok Live Studio app. All right? They pretty much said, hey, either your ass don't go live or we dropping your ass down. Like, forget all that. We taking 4 fragments. It's like, damn, that's going to put me like in the C league. Like, damn, do you know how hard y'all work to get us like in the B leagues? Now y'all talking about put me down and drop me. Wait, come on, man. TikTok, y'all make it hard for a G. Amy. God damn it, Amy. God damn it. See, listen. Y'all, when I tell y'all, TikTok they're so strict. They are so strict on the, BG, to thank you for your heartbeat. They are so strict on the content creators that uses the desktop versus the content creators that go live on their cell phones. All right. You can get away with some things going live on your cell phone, but because of TikTok, they still trying to push their studio live setup. They don't like you to take away from that. So what they do is they like use the data and different, analytics to kind of, see how they're going to upgrade the platform, because every time I turn around, it's always an update to the desktop app. And so they still trying to push that particular part of the platform. So when you stop going live for a certain amount of time, especially when you use the desktop platform a lot, they don't like that shit, right? They always they will send these messages like, you got so many odd days before you lose, so many odd days to go live before you lose your TikTok Live Studio access. That's what it is. You will lose your access to go live on a desktop versus going live on your cell phone. So yeah, so here I be, your boy Great Vibes. Who sent that damn donut? Can't eat none of that shit. Thank you, Amy. Thank y'all. Listen, it's good to see y'all back in the house. I snatched still some right here from the topic from Randy. And I had it planned to go live with this tomorrow, but God damn it, we can do it today. It's a good one. I think Randy did a clip. God damn it, we're gonna use the video. All right. But I see y'all coming in, man, showing love like crazy. I'm just scanning through the chat and like damn. You said what if I was in a hospital on vacation? Listen, TikTok is it's an app ran by robots. Them damn robots don't give a damn if your ass laid up somewhere with a gunshot wound to the back of the damn neck. They don't care. While you in the hospital, you better set up your laptop and go live. You better look at this. Look at you, Vaughn. Look at, God damn it, the love is returned. They want you, while you up under the knife, while your ass is under the knife, they want your ass. While your ass having surgery, y'all listen, they want your ass. All right, this your boy Great Vibes on 10. Man, that hurt. That hurt, all right? I can feel that. Been in the hospital for like 30 days, and they said I may not make it. But I'm live. Y'all wouldn't give a damn. I'm all in all. Hospital gown. Hold on one second. He this boy's so worried about his game. Huh? Tell Javon, come here. You say he slapped you in the face. Okay, tell him to come here. We ain't finna be having nobody slapping each other in no face. The only slapping that anybody gonna be doing is me. Around here just slapping. Everybody just slapping. Javon! Y'all, I've been at graduations this week. We had fucking banquets this week. Y'all know it's the end of the school year. Now you want to be around here slapping people? No hate in here. Tell Ma to come here. I want y'all to both of y'all come over here. I need to find out what the heck is going on. All right. Son, don't come in the camera. Stand over here. Ma, what happened?
So he pushed me in the face right here.
You say he pushed you?
I said punch.
He punched you in the face. Wait. Where did he punch you?
Right here.
Was it in this room? Was it in the hallway, or was it in your room?
In his room.
Okay. What happened?
He keep commencing with myself, and I started trying to push him out my room. I never punched him.
Yes, him did.
Did you punch him in the face?
No, sir. I pushed
Now,
him.
you know I got a camera pointed directly into your room.
Yes, sir.
Did you punch him?
No, sir.
Why did you come downstairs to tell me?
Because you live.
Why did you come down here and tell me? I don't care nothing about this live. Why did you come down here and tell me? Huh? That means open up your mouth.
I don't know.
So tell me what you did. Show me what you did.
I started pushing him back.
So you push him like that.
Yes.
How old is he?
4.
How old is my aunt?
4.
How old is Kemet?
3.
Be quiet. How old is Amir Ra?
2.
He's 4. In a, what grade you in?
First grade.
In a first grade. He's 4 years old in the first grade. How old are you?
13.
You 13 years old. And you push him like that? He's finna be 7. And you push him like that? When I get off this live, I'm going to deal with the both of y'all. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Get out of my room. Y'all, hold on. All right. Listen. So, yeah. So laying up in a hospital and crap. You know, you trying to go live and stuff. And again, y'all, listen. TikTok don't care about none of that. All right. Yo, listen. Let me tell y'all something. You could be unalive, gone, out of here. You're going to lose access to your live desktop, but TikTok will be still sending you messages to go live. They buried your ass 5 months ago. They still going to be sending you messages. You still need to go live. Well, how the fuck I'm going to go live from the grave? So I'm going to show y'all this. It's so special. It's so special. Y'all finna share this moment with me, okay? So listen, if y'all can, y'all listen. It's Wednesday. I know. If y'all can get in that gift gallery, help your boy out. Y'all, let's get that gift gallery caught up. Wait a minute. So y'all already doing it. I'm gonna go back and give y'all recognitions. Don't worry about it. Forget I even saying anything. Y'all on top of it. YouTube, let me tell y'all something. I really appreciate y'all. I went over to the platform. I went over there Monday night. I was in there earlier Tuesday, yesterday, and I was on YouTube for maybe about an hour because I'm changing some stuff up, especially people that's joining membership. So YouTube, y'all gonna see a few new things coming to the platform. And right now, I'm working on Rumble, and I'm studying the platform now because I'm seeing that we starting to get views now over on Rumble, which is awesome. And I want to give a shout out to Cool Mama and Eternally Tired and also the mods for help pushing that platform. So, and Ellie and Shelly are frauds. Man, thank all of y'all for pushing that platform because we started to get views now over on Rumble. So, let me show y'all this. It was beautiful, right? Oh my goodness, yes. Y'all look, hold on. Y'all look, I'm gonna show y'all me, show y'all mine.
Marley Hunter. Miles Hunter. Josiah Mitchell. Kai Moore.
Come on now, get to my son.
Kennedy Powell. Stephen Spencer.
Y'all look at my boy. Look at him, boy. You better tell them something. Look at him. You better show them something. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Walk your little ass back around back. Get back over here and sit down, boy.
Ava Walker.
Y'all look at him, y'all. Sit your ass down. Come on. There you go. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. That's right. Yeah, boy. That's right.
Angelia.
That's right. Make your daddy proud because you ain't gonna remember none of this shit when your ass get in high school. You ain't gonna remember a damn thing. You gonna be like, wait a minute, that was me? Yeah, that was you. Listen, you know when you get in high school and you were like, damn, who is that? You know, your mom or your dad be like, that's you when you was in pre-K. Damn, I look like that. Shit. Yeah, that's me. Kids don't remember nothing. All right, not a damn thing. But listen, yeah. So that right there, boy, just walking up there and rock. Yeah, yeah. God damn it. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. You said so precious. I graduated high school Saturday and I cried. Oh. 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 Amy. Y'all, I need y'all to be honest before we get started, because this topic is crazy as hell. What, Jalissa? Wait, what? Listen. You say you graduated 2 GV?
Time to elevate. True talk, love loud. Let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night.
Y'all, where the hell your ass graduate from? Because truth be told, not lies be told, Dusty, not lies, truth be told, your black ass look like you a sophomore in high school. Especially when you was up there trying to unscrew that light bulb. She was like, GV, I failed physics my sophomore year. You said she graduated from Walmart. I know your ass fucking lying. I know your ass since when that shit. You say you graduated in 2024. Well, damn. All right. Well, congratulations. Welcome to adulthood, and I hope that your endeavors out endelve you inside your references to the book of Revelation. You know, some of y'all Christians, so I'm gonna say something Christianaire. Jesus wept. You said leave the baby alone. See, this what I don't get. What, Yvonne? Listen, this what I don't get, man. Yo, thank you for the fan, Cat Laura. This what I don't get. Y'all be telling me to leave the kids alone, but don't nobody say, hey, y'all leave GV alone. Leave daddy alone. It's always what the hell is that? I ain't no clown. Listen, y'all be saying, this Laura throwing that shit. Y'all, hey, leave the babies alone, GV. You shouldn't be doing this or you should be doing that. Well, goddamn it, now ain't nobody saying nothing about they ass upstairs fighting. You got a 13-year-old against a fucking 6-year-old. Who you think gonna win that battle? Thank you for the clown. I mean the Joker. Sitting there and mess with me, but I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. Cause that doggone, that seventh grader, his ass damn near hitting 6 feet, like he tall. And then you got the little one. So that, man, come on, man. Like, leave me alone. This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Like, he 7 feet. He about to hit 8 feet tall in 3 years from now. I got a good feeling his ass is going to be 9 feet tall. You know how when fathers, I think that 13-year-old is going to win. Because the 7-year-old is looking at his kneecaps. Like, the 7-year-old is looking at his kneecaps, all right? So when they, like, because, you know, the mama always be getting on them about fighting, right? And she come to me, she like, Dad, hey, do something. And I was like, you do something. She be like, hey, you do something. I'm like, no, you do something. She be like, no, you do something. I'm like, you do something. I said, you the mama. She be like, well, you the dad. I'm like, you the mama. I said, don't you see me on the toilet shitting? She be wanting me to get off the toilet, y'all, to go upstairs and do something. I be on the toilet doodling. She want me to go upstairs to deal with that. So one time, I went up there, I had shit hanging all out of my ass. Now, if I got to go upstairs and I got shit coming out of my ass, it's dropping all on the steps and all on the carpet, everybody getting it. including the damn dog. Listen, let me tell listen. Hey, yeah, the dog getting it too. Listen, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Now, hold on. I don't always be on the toilet. Listen, let me tell you something. You say it's lunchtime there. Well, hell, that ain't got nothing to do with me. It's almost 8 o'clock my time. So you need to catch up. Kids, catch up. All right, speed your time up. I don't know what the hell this shit Laura and Amy throwing, but I ain't never seen none of these damn gifts before. Cause that last one puppy kids Laura threw look like the dog somewhere up against a damn tree pissing. And then Amy coming in here with a damn seahorse talking about that look like my damn baby picture. Now, you said you a day ahead. I need to catch up. Well, no, okay. Listen, I was told not to do this. All right. I was told not to do this. But I'm going to do it because this happened on the platform. All right. I was told. Then we're going to get to the live. So do y'all remember when I went live on my birthday? Okay. Went live on my birthday. And remember y'all was on the panel and, we was playing a game. Hey, you got 10 seconds. Right. Thank you, Amy. Amy be throwing some shit. You got 10 seconds to do X, Y, and Z. Cool. So, I took a Benadryl before I went live, right? And she always telling me, my wife always telling me, you don't need to be taking no Benadryl before you go live because you going to be high as hell. So I took a Benadryl. Oh, I gotta recognize all this because I see y'all in the gift gallery. I'm going to recognize all this. So I took a Benadryl, and I'm sitting here live with y'all. And I don't know if you go back and watch the live, you could pretty much see it. I was a little bit overly hyped, and but I was kind of oozy at the same time. And I had a little attitude because Benadryl would give me an attitude for real. Like I'd be snapping and won't even know it. Like that's the side effects with me. So I'm going down the list and we having a great time. Thanks to Laura. She brought it up. And she even said her husband was in the background tripping. So, it was an awesome game. And, Chelsea was on the panel. And it was Chelsea go. And I said, all right, Chelsea, bark like a dog. And my ass wasn't thinking, y'all. I was not thinking. So again, she told me not to bring it up, but it happened on the platform, so I have to do that, and I have to apologize. Her husband wasn't too fond of that, and he had every right to. He had every right because don't no man want another man telling his wife to bark. All right, I don't care what the settings is. All right, I wasn't thinking. Right, I was just like we having a great time. See, she's going off on me right here. She told me not to do it. Her husband said I don't have to do it live. Now, Chelsea is going to go off on me. But again, it happened on the platform. So I sent her a message. I sent her husband a message. And I said, hey, I apologize. I was wrong. I was completely wrong for that. So it happened on the live, so I got to apologize. Now, if your husband cussed me out for apologizing, tell him I gladly accept the apology. The cussing out. Tell your husband I accept the cussing out. Again, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have did it. All right? I shouldn't have did it. You said I was coughing and dying anyway. It was hilarious. Yes, it was. But I shouldn't have said, no, Laura, that ain't got nothing to do with you. That was me. All right? Again, I shouldn't have told her to bark. As a married woman, all right? As a married woman, that was me. All right. And again, her husband had every right to feel some type of way of another man telling his wife to bark. Right. Again, it was on the list and I wasn't thinking. So again, Chelsea, tell your husband I do apologize. I wasn't thinking. I should have put the bark over to me. I should have told myself to bark because I would have barked my ass off. All right. Now, again, yes, it was funny, but hey, so You said, no, he's not. He's so chill, I swear. Yeah, I know. Listen, you told us several times your husband is very chill and laid back. But again, your husband still should not be disrespected by no other man, all right? So, Chelsea, tell your husband, if he can hear me, turn your volume up. Turn me up on the TV. Tell your husband. Tell him I love him. If you want me to come give him a hug, I don't know where you stay. Now, I know when y'all order your stuff, I send it out, and I completely destroyed, the addresses. But wherever y'all stay, tell your husband I will walk, right? I will go live and walk all the way to y'all house and hug him in person. Tell him I'm sorry. I will. I'll hug his kneecaps, all right? He's probably taller than me. Hell, everybody else is. Now, y'all look at the topic. All right, y'all look at the topic. If you said stop lying, you ain't walking nowhere. Yeah, I lied on that one. Yep, definitely lied on that one. Shit, I don't even like walking outside. You said, GV, I think you should bark. All right, there it is. Yeah. Anything else? She said, GV, you need Jesus. You said your people were looking around. I mean, hell, y'all said do it. That was an apology bark, right? That was an apology bark, all right? You know how when a dog just be barking and they just be, tell me why when a dog be barking, it's like, yeah. She said an apology bark. Listen, you know how when a dog be barking, their ass don't know how to stop? This is what they do. This is how they be looking. Arf, 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 arf. Shut your ass up. And then when you tell them to shut up, they do the lick. It's like they have to do the lick after the bark. It's like you should have been doing that before your ass started barking. All right. All right, y'all. Let's move forward. Y'all, tell me what. Listen, all right, y'all, let's move forward. Laura, thank you for the cordial. Thank you. What the hell is this? What is that? What is that message, Jalissa? What is that? All right, you don't have to screen record it. It's live on YouTube and Rumble. So you just can go back and hit replay it. Yeah. Marshawn, what I do? Hey, bro, what I do, man? Like, got his ass tripping. Marshawn would bring his ass up here like, GV, something wrong with you. Like, for real. Like, when I think your ass hit the limit, like, it's just like you just take it to a whole nother level. But listen, it's good to see everybody. You said the bargain. I'm just returning the favor, That I didn't want to, disrespect, anybody's husband or anybody's marriage. So but when she was barking, she was choking at the same time, and I think that made it 10 times worse. Well, I mean 10 times as funny as the original bark. What the hell is this? What is that? Why I put a bow tie on my mic stand? Okay. You said, what did you walk into? Hell, I don't know, lady. I don't know. 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 Hell, I'm still trying to figure out what I got myself into. Now, okay, topic. All right, topic. GV, can you please just start on the topic? You've been live 30 minutes and your ass ain't even touched the topic. What the hell did Peanut send? Now, again, y'all, shout outs to Randy. She's, again, y'all, awesome moderator. Been still doing a lot of deep diving, gathering more information. And again, it's a lot more information that I can't bring to the platform that has been uncovered, which is disturbing. Hopefully in the future, when we get the green light to release a lot of this information, I'm talking about with Miss Outlaw, y'all, do y'all hear me? With Miss Outlaw. All I'm going to say this right here, y'all. Miss Outlaw bamboozled the fuck out of us. Miss Outlaw brought her ass on this platform and lied to us, y'all. Again, I'm not going to release none of the information yet because, again, the moderators got together and, again, we was on a call. And they said, hey, GV, we're not going to release that yet. So until we get where they get done, because they're doing all the work, until they get done doing all the investigating and y'all, the stuff is on social media that they're pulling. And, get done doing their investigating. It's because, again, you want to get the information correct, right? They going to give me the green light when to release it, all right? But I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Miss LaRonda Outlaw. Yes, Miss LaRonda Outlaw. And I'm telling y'all, it's other parties involved. Y'all, she lied. She played us to y'all, she played the fuck out of us. And again, I'm not upset. Listen, I'm not upset. Again, y'all, this stuff needs to happen. Everything needs to happen. All right? This stuff needs to happen. Because, again, like I said a few weeks ago when I started to cover the other side, now that we're looking at the bigger picture here, y'all, it's so many of you all told me, even when I first brought Miss Outlaw onto the platform last year, so many people reached out. GV, are you sure you want to have Miss Outlaw on your panel? Are you sure you want to help out Miss Outlaw? And it wasn't nothing they was telling me, hey, we found this out, we found that out for it. They was just like, it was like a heads up indirectly. Usually when somebody come to you and they be like, are you sure? Like that open-ended statement, question, period, question, WTF, question. Y'all see what I'm saying? I got a lot of those. And I was like, yeah, right? Yeah, I need this, right? We're going to give her a chance, just like anybody else. Y'all know I'm not the type of person where I like to say, well, y'all such and such said, or such and such said. No. Let's bring people over here. Let's talk to them, and let's just see, what they have been doing. Look at this. Look at Amy. Amy been showing out since she got here. Her ass throwing everything from grass and mosquitoes and shit. Thank you for the galaxy, Amy. What the fuck? Her ass threw a whole tiki the other week. It was a whole tiki. She threw like 3 of them. Walked to the screen. Amy said, "G." Just don't. Oh, I'm going to do some recognition. Trust me. Because y'all been showing out. Allie and Shelley said it's so much conspiracy theories. I wanted to give Miss Outlaw the opportunity to state her case. tell us, hey, what's going on, right? What are we missing? Why is Allie Carter, why it seems like that she's running from everybody, but she's still here. She's running from you. She's running from them. She's running from everybody. And the only person she trusts is Shelly, right? So again, we started off with all that. Brought her to the platform, which y'all are going to hear here shortly. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, buckle up, all right? This live right here, we did this live 10 months ago, all right? I'm listening to her, and I said, okay, well, she bringing some new information to the platform, and people needs to hear this, and I think we got, again, not everything Miss Outlaw said is incorrect. She was able to, now remember, everything is valuable, right? I mean, you can find value in even the brokenness, BROKESTINGINGIST. You can find value in some of the most brokenest SNING things. You really can. All right. And what we found value from Miss Outlaw was, help with the timeline. When Tori alleged that she was here and there, and she was able to help out with that part. Now, the other side, no. She said one thing, but we finding out something else. And I said, now when I say we, it's a collective, right? This is the information that they're bringing to your boy GV. And again, I really appreciate the moderators for just really helping out. And again, it's more than the moderators, right? It's the moderators and a few of you all from the chat that will really help out with doing y'all research on certain things, especially with this topic, because a lot of us, including myself, we want to see this through, right? Yes, it can become draining, and it can cause emotions all through the platform. People come, people go. People say, hey, GV, hey, I need to back up for a few days. And again, I get it, because dealing with this right here has forced most of us to look in the mirror at ourselves. Shit, including me. I need to look at myself again in the mirror. I need to walk out of here and go back in the mirror and look at myself again. Overall is, what I've learned from Miss Outlaw is, hell, I still need to do better. All right. So, Miss Outlaw has led a lot of us on a wild goose chase. As you can see, Peanut's statement here. All right. Peanut and others reached out to me earlier today. And, and I had to get off because, again, I was with the family. But it's just, I can hear it in her voice, GV, like, damn, we've been bamboozled. Even the other day, and looking at the emails, and I'm just like, I didn't actually like read into it, but I'm just scanning through it, and I'm just like, man, Miss Outlaw, like, you motherfucker, right? But again, I wanted that. So now Tori is out here on the internet, talking as if she got a one up, right? Oh, they paying the Black Panthers $24,000 to put this hit out on me, and all this other stuff. She's taking a narrative and she's completely flipping it, and she's making it as if people are still after her, including us, right? AKA the smear campaign. That's me, that's myself, that's Randy, and a few others, Peanut, and again, they don't like that. But again, we're not here to do things that people like, all right? We're here to bring out the truth and have a great time. Now, so they took what we're using as a learning lesson, right, and as a room for opportunity to get to the bottom of a lot of this stuff that we still have questions about. Tori and Shelly is using that for room for opportunity to make their own stories, right? To take our videos and clip it and and to say all this other crazy mess. The last time I was live, we played it, y'all seen it, and y'all was disgusted, right? So now where she get this $24,000 from, I have no idea, because we clearly said anywhere between $2,100 to maybe $2,300. Where she get 24 from, I don't know. That's her mind, but that's a lot of money to put on somebody that we don't. Let me shut up. So it is what it is. That's what Shelly does. That's what Tori does. And I'm telling y'all right now, there's nothing we can do to stop that. Right? We could be on here. We could be on these horns all day long, hollering and screaming, but is that going to change anything? I mean, it's going to get a word out, but with them, it's not, right? It's just more fuel for them. And again, to them, y'all, this is nothing but a game. And but anyway, so with Miss Outlaw, we're thinking that, okay, we got her mother on, she's going to help bring a little balance, a little clarification, something that's going to help us put some of these puzzle pieces together. But again, if y'all notice, when Miss Outlaw was throwing at Shelly and Tori, a lot of us, including myself, we were listening. We were listening for, okay, got it. Okay, we see what Shelly has done. We see what Tori is doing. We still see what Shelly is doing. The same thing with Tori. We still have questions about you, Miss Outlaw. How you get here. All right, what was your part in this? And again, y'all, what we got from her is she worked. She provided a roof over their heads. She made sure they was fed, clothes, different things like that. They had a nice house. They had nice cars. They had money, different things like that. But she never said anything about how she helped with the mental health, how with her daughters, or how she ever sat down with them and to try to understand her daughters a little bit more, and different things like that. And let alone, hey, when was the last time you told your daughters, you had a loving moment, right? Because that's what mothers do to their daughters. The relationship bond with the daughters is completely different than the relationship bond with the sons. And sometimes that's cool, and sometimes that can be a little awkward, weird at the same time. Because me scrolling through social media, when I was on the message side of TikTok, I dealt with a lot of mothers being overly close to their sons, especially when they get older. Like, I don't know if y'all seen this, a photo that's been going viral around on TikTok, where a mother had, thank you, Delina. Thank you, Delina. Keep it a gangster. Keep it a gangster. And I want y'all to hear me out. It's a photo going around on social media where the mother had the son, had him picked up, and the boy looks like he was probably about 8, 9 years old, 10. She had him picked up. His legs was wrapped around her, and she had him close. And she was kissing him on the lips, and he was, they was kissing on the lips. And that photo was taken, but she had him in the air with his legs wrapped around her, and they was kissing. So, So, wait a minute. What the fuck? So I dropped in the comments. Y'all probably already know what I put in the comments. I said, what if a father, because you would never see that. You would never see that. You would never see. I said, what if a father took a picture of him doing that to his daughter? Because I'm looking at the comments. I'm looking at, that's a real boy mom. I'm like, boy mom? That's a mother loving on her son and son loving on her mother. I'm seeing a lot of, now again, the men were going off in the comments. The men were going off in the comments. Not the women. So I dropped in the comments. I said, what if a father did this, the same exact photo, but the tables were flipped? Y'all, I ain't not the men was commenting, you right. Crickets. Y'all, it was nothing. Like none of those women were responding to my comment. Because you know why? You know why? That's where these sons' husbands come from, right? And because I was looking at the jealous, right, in the comments. This is where you will find mothers would take the son and they would try to build them as to the man that they want. They would the man that they're looking for, they would try to force their sons to be that man that they're looking for, right? But they would put passive like, this is what a woman is looking for. No, you're talking about yourself. And we see this a lot of times. I dealt with this, y'all. When I tell y'all I dealt with this so many times, it's just like, and it's coming back to me because I'm replying to a comment that y'all just dropped. So we call them son husbands. And these are the same men where when they try to move forward in life, the mama will always come around and ruin the relationship. She do not want to see her son with no other woman. Y'all see where I'm going with that? She do not want to see her son. She will never get along with any of her son's girlfriends, let alone wives. That's where that whole thing came from. If something happened, if if the house was on fire, your mother and your wife was inside their house, who would you save? The first, it's no question, my wife. No question. Men, we know that. We know that. We know that. When I'm talking about, the men that's married, we know that. But when you have men that has been manipulated by their mothers, they're going to be torn between. So they're going to say their mother, and there you go, divorce papers. All right. So it's always the wife comes first before the mother, and I want y'all to realize that. Okay. The wife will always come before the mother. But again, a lot of times they don't teach that anymore. This is where a lot of that disconnect comes in. All right. And that right there is what women look for when it comes to security. All right. Yes, if something happens to mama, of course, that's different. She may be sick or that's different. But I'm talking about in life or death situations. If your wife and your mother was in that same situation, who would you go first? It's always your wife. It's always your wife. Then you go back for your one. You say, what if you don't like your wife? Well, that's between you and God. that's between you and your, because that's God's order, right? As men, that's God's order. All right? Remember, God, Christ, man, woman, and their children. It don't say nothing about mama. It don't say nothing about daddy. Because remember, when you remove that woman from her home, remember, the wife cleaves into the husband. Nobody else. Nobody else. It's you, your wife, and your family. All right? Now, but anyway, so with Miss Outlaw, I'm looking at what the emails that the group email, right? The group chat emails that we're in, and I'm just looking at it. And Laura, you in that also, and I'm just looking at it, and I just knew that if I started to actually dig into that at the moment this week, I would have been live yesterday. But again, my family comes first. So me scanning through the stuff today and just looking at it, and I'm just like, and the video I'm about to play for you all, I went back and listened to the live. And it's the live that we've done here on this platform, and I'm listening to Miss Outlaw, and I'm just like, man, right? And at this particular time, my head wasn't so far in it, because again, we just gathering information at the moment. But now that we're looking at we looking at everybody now, stuff is starting to make sense, right? So you got Tori and Shelly on the left at the top. The animations is created by Randy. We got to give her respect on that. Shout outs to Randy. You got Tori and Shelly on the left. And at the top, it literally, where's the truth? They do a lot of talking. They do a lot of hollering. Tori always making a bunch of sexual statements. She always saying some of the most outrageous things when it comes to children. And it's nothing nice when it comes to the children. It's always something terrible with raping or unaliving or cutting limbs off. Or it's always something in its worst form of fashion when it comes to children. And Shelly just sit right there and just allow this young lady to say whatever the fuck she wanted to say. And you will hear her in the background laughing. Right? And the moment Tori started talking about her being MK Ultra or anything like that, that's when Shelly pops in, right? Because that's her playbook, right? That's how she got Tori. Hold on, y'all. All right, so, yeah, and then you have Miss Outlaw on the right. Well, at the top, you will see promise made, but it's never delivered. There have been so many times, again, this is what we've seen on social media. There have been so many times Shelly said that they're going to do this, or Tori said that they're going to do this. They're going to show this. They're going to post this. They're going to do this, and they're going to do that. They'll make these allegations or these promises, but they never keep them. So many people been asking them, okay, the stuff that you allege that happened to you, just you if you say you got the proof, especially she likes to talk about these grape kits, like you just can go up from Walmart and pick them up, or you just can go down to the police station, just pick them up. They got a whole bunch of grape kits. Y'all have heard this several times, and she loved talking about these police reports. Everywhere they stayed, right? And then when the lease is up or they had to get the fuck out, people were stalking them or people was sending out threats. So they was making police reports, right? So they said they got the evidence and the proof of that. Again, we've never seen it. If you make these police reports and you sitting there posting everything else about this MK Ultra bullshit, show that. Stop coming on the internet saying things, and then when people question you, you get mad. And you never deliver anything. You just talk a bunch of jibber jabber. It's always talking. And then you got Miss Outlaw on the right-hand side, right? Nearly a year and a half on social media. But she never did anything. Just all talk, no action. People gave their hand out to this young lady. She literally moved like her hand never exists. I mean, the people's hands never existed. She would come on the platform and just talking, hey, y'all, I need some help. Now you got people in the background looking stupid as hell and don't want to embarrass her, right? They still trying to look out for her, right? They looking like, whoa, oh, hold on. Like, people are contacting me. GV, you know, why is Miss Outlaw moving as if nobody's helping her? So, again, she just talking. So, if y'all ready for the live, y'all ready to get started, because this is going to be a good one. Now, again, I'm telling y'all, trigger warning. Trigger warning. I want y'all to listen to Miss Outlaw. Again, and I think this was more than 10 months ago. I think this right here was more like 11 months ago. A trigger warning. That damn kangaroo. What the fuck we was talking about? What the hell? Thick ass kangaroos. The fuck is that? A kangaroo in a boat? So I want y'all to drop a 10 in the chat. That the kangaroos in a boat. The same way like it was on a container. Drop a 10 in the chat, and y'all, we're gonna get started. Thank y'all for being here.
Up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10. don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above, no hate.
No, shit. Damn, I was hitting the hell out that vape. Shit. Damn. Damn. Ooh, woo. Damn, I was hitting the hell out that vape. What comment did I see? You kids, you say I think he saw your comments. What comments you talking about? The one you said check your messages from kids. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. When I be live, I keep that cell phone to the side. All right. But I'll check it in a minute. Okay. I'll check it in a minute. Cause sometimes it could. Okay, I got you, kids. All right, so y'all, let's go ahead and get started. All right. Woo, trigger warning.
To my daughter's level, but you said no profanity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I'm good.
You good?
Okay. You know what, Tori? I'm gonna say this to you. I'm so freaking fed up with you. I'm so freaking fed up with you. You know, when I sit here and I listen to you, and I just think your ass should have been an abortion. And I don't say this to hurt you. I say it because that's truly.
Okay. Delinus, thank you for the galaxy. Kenzie. Ooh. I got you, Kenzie. Okay, Kenzie. MT, thank you so much for the hanging lights. Leah said, Leah said, hell, my black ass knew, goddamn, I'm gonna just sit here and relax. Delinus, thank you for the galaxy. Kids, drop a 10 if you know. Well, I'm responding. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Got it. Thank you. What the hell is Delinus doing? Did you get the title? Delinus just got the title gifter. Everybody got their title. Again, welcome back to the platform. It's Wednesday. I know we haven't been live all week, but thank y'all so much for getting that gift gallery. When I tell y'all on top of it. I don't have to say anything else about the gift gallery. All right. ID4, you said, GV, are you still on here discrediting poor Allie Carter? ID4, you, hey, welcome to the live. Good to see you back. Welcome back. ID4, you, guess what? And y'all listen, ID4, you, y'all, I mean, again, great people, y'all, great people. They support Allie. But I'm gonna tell you one thing about ID for you. Very respectful. If you support Tory or Allie Carter, and you respectful, I don't. Hey, welcome to the live. But you have people. ID, listen to this. ID for you. Listen to me. We have people that come in here and they support Tory, support Allie Carter, and when I tell you they come in here with they just be disrespectful. They talk crazy. And the only thing, and you've been here a few times. The only thing I ask is, hey, if you have any questions, just come up here and ask, right? Just ask questions. And they would cuss me out, talk crazy, and again, I was just like, it don't have to get to all of that. We don't have to do all that. So but right now, not only we're doing that, but now we're dealing with her mother, her biological mother, because her biological mother wasn't honest with the platform also either. All right, her biological mother hid a lot of stuff, which we're starting to learn how Tory got in this position. All right, now listen, ID, you cool. Listen, It's cool. You good. Don't worry about it. Just welcome in. All right. Just sit back and relax. All right. You okay? Um. So they went to the mall, y'all. They took this in front of the house. Y'all look at this. Now tell me that ain't nice. That is nice. That is nice. That's nice. That's nice. You say he's the cute. Yeah. Yeah, he's almost taller than me. That is nice. That is real nice. That is real nice. Chelsea, what? So, uh, yeah, he is. Um, so yeah, um, let's again, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. All right. Yeah, he is.
How you have caused me to feel. You should have been, I'm not talking about that beautiful baby that you were. You are no longer that baby on the pictures, that little girl, that precious little girl on those photos, that Grave Vibe you showed earlier, and all the ones that I have of Tori's childhood. You're no longer Tori, the little girl that I raised. You some twisted, sixy. You enjoyed all this crazy. Help me, Jesus. All this crazy shit, you excuse me, this crap that you sit on here and all the orgies and you went back and forth. You talk about how you went back and forth to these people where the orgies went on with the entire friend. What you go back for? You enjoying all of this craziness that you sit yourself on this social media. Oh, but I got one for you when we get to court. You make sure you're able to speak to me like this in court. Your ass should have been an abortion. I regret the day that I gave you life.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Nina can't code.
I regret the day.
So y'all, how many times we've heard that? MT, thank you for the lights. How many times we've heard that? Now, when she said that, okay, when she made that comment, if y'all notice, hold on, I'm gonna show y'all something.
The only
When she started talking like that, cause I'm just not sitting back at the desk. If y'all could see the video, when she started talking like that, I got away from the video. Okay. Because that was troubling for me to even hear that. But again, I'm still trying to figure out what is going on. All right. But just to hear a mother say that about her child, it's I don't. Wow. Wow. You regret the day that you gave your daughter life. Now y'all listen to me. Listen to me very closely. All right. Um ID, see you. You still here? I want y'all to listen to me what I'm about to say. If I said the acronyms correctly or the initials correctly. If I said it wrong, I do apologize. I want y'all to listen to me. I want y'all to listen to me what I'm about to say. So now this is starting to make sense. All right. So remember when we covered the live where Miss Outlaw was taught, she got all pissed off with James. See, I told y'all that we got to start putting stuff together. You regret the day you gave life to your daughter. Okay, well, okay. So you put yourself in the situation with James and his wife, well, his fiance at the time. You couldn't get to James like that because you thought he was going to leave his fiance for you. So now you're taking all that anger, everything that Tori is doing, the stuff you've been through with James and his fiance at the time, thought you was going to pull him, and now you created this child. So you got all that wrapped up in your head. So you're speaking back to that situation. You're speaking to that moment when you laid down with James. You put yourself in that situation, not Tori. You knew that man was engaged. You knew that. You knew that man was engaged. You created an unbalanced life for Tori. So that statement you made, you should be, wow, that should have never came out of your mouth. You laid down with that man. You created that mess. And now that your daughter don't want to have nothing to do with you, you don't know how to take it. So you get on social media saying, hey, I regretted the day I brought you into this world. So again, y'all got to look at everything. Y'all got to look at everything, okay? Everything. All right? Shout outs to Randy. All right?
Thing that I want to do with you, Tori, is take your ass to the courts and let the courts see these videos. Let the courts hear and see the slander. And I've been told that the judge is not going to even want to see all this. He's not even going to, just showing one is enough.
What
just
judge?
One video. I got one good one.
What judge?
Just to show on the slander. Shelly, you sit yourself over there on the side. Oh, I can't wait for y'all. Sorry, pathetic, disgusting. You so freaking twisted. This chick got you in a bathroom on the floor, rugged up. You gonna tell me this is a better woman? This bitch can't hold nothing to me. Excuse me, Great Vibes. She can't hold a candle to me, not a day within her lifetime. I am so aware, Shelly Carter, that this was your childhood. This was crap that you experienced, Shelly Carter. If y'all think, both of y'all think that I'm not gonna take you in front of a court of law, you are not worth me catching no case over. You are not worth it. I have self-control. You don't even understand the meaning of this disrespect. This chick got you out here claiming living in a car. You looking raggedy as hell. You looking like you got that damn, talking about you was eating out of a trash can. Well, guess what? You wasn't eating out of a trash can when you was here with me. See, you wanted to be out here in these streets like this, Tori, with all this crazy, sick, twisted.
I could never, y'all. Y'all hold on. Y'all listen, I'm excited, all right? Don't get upset with me for being excited. Y'all. Look at him. Y'all look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, I'm sorry, And y'all know what's crazy? Listen, y'all know what's crazy? My oldest one is 21 years old. As y'all know, I'm a grandfather now. And I know it don't look like it. My oldest one, my daughter's 21 years old. And just to see this stuff all over again like this right here, it just like Yeah. So Amy, thank you for the punch, Kodo. So, thank you, Peanut. So now, listen. So I'm loving what the chat is doing. All right, I'm loving what the chat is doing. What y'all are doing right now is a lot of going back, and y'all starting to put stuff together. All right. So again, y'all, I don't need to see no more messages with y'all saying, "Hey, great vibes. You should have never brought Miss Outlaw to the platform." I had to do that. And then again, y'all was here. Y'all saw how she reacted with James. So again, trigger warning, y'all. Trigger warning out. Again, y'all, while listening to her, I need y'all to remember the lives that we've been doing over the past month. I need y'all to start putting everything together. Listening to her, hear what she's trying to say, but she ain't saying it, but you can hear it in the energy in her voice and why she talked the way she does towards Tori, Tashina Outlaw.
Crap that you speaking of. You wanted to be out there. I believe you enjoyed every single experience that you had and continue to have since you've been outside of my household. And I promise you in the name of Jesus Christ,
Okay. I want y'all to look at y'all. Listen. Do y'all see me anywhere? I'm not even sitting in my seat. Y'all, I was already giving y'all signs, right? I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that mess. Especially as a as a father, I don't want to hear that. So I gave her the platform to put this information out. Because again, now at this moment, I didn't know. What I just knew that this information that she's putting out, it was going to be valuable in the future. When we started going to especially the route we were going out. All right, now you take a step back and listen to this young lady. It's like, wow, like, hold on, Miss Outlaw, hold on. You're not taking no accountability for anything at all. All right. So that's why I'm not sitting down at the chair. It just I couldn't hear a mother talk like that about her children, her daughter. But it's always the courts. It's the courts. I'm allowed the judge, and I was told that the judge didn't want to see that. What judge, Miss Outlaw? Who judge? What judge? This was around the summertime of last year. What judge? What case? What are you trying to draw paperwork for? For what? What are you hiring a lawyer up for and about and what for? What cases are you trying to draw against your daughter and Shelly? But I was told the courts, and when I get to the courts, you speaking to judges now? I heard the judge. From who?
you will never, ever be able to set foot back in my household, around my life, around me. I am only taking your ass to court just because you slandered me on this social media.
Go from idea to
Boom, right there. Y'all listen. Listen to me. Miss Outlaw was mad because Tori and Keisha got online, start telling the public what Tori was telling what was happening inside the household in codes. All right? Y'all hear me? She was saying it in code. Keisha came out. She was just telling it. She said it all. That's not slander. This what happened in the house indirectly. Keisha did not slander. Now, Tori, she took some shit to another level. She took some shit to another level. But the way you talk about your daughter, your daughters on social media, hold on, Miss Outlaw, what you expect? Because you're not going to sit here and tell none of us. Y'all listen to me. You're not going to sit here and tell none of us. The way you talk about your daughters here on social media, you did not do that in person. You didn't tell me there was a light switch you just flipped on and just, hey, okay, this is how I feel. Boom, 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 boom. The way you speak is the same way you spoke. Your personality, all right? Y'all listen to me. Your person. I mean, I got to give some shout outs because the line is in darkness. Boy, y'all wait till I get done. Wait till halftime. Shit. Boy, wait till halftime. Shit. Listen. The way she speaks about her daughters, which no woman or man, when you see trauma now with people, a lot of times that stems from childhood. A lot of the times, right? Sometimes it could be more. Well, it's over 50%, so the majority of the time. And I got so much in the future. I can't wait to share with you all. It starts at home. And now you have a broken home, right? From several men, a broken home. And all that anger and frustration that Miss Outlaw went through as a child, she took all that shit out on her daughters. She tried to break up other relationships and marriages. She brought children in through broken relationships and do y'all see everything in her past is broken. So her grammar, right? The way she speaks to her daughters is broken. That's the only thing her daughters know. So you want to say that your daughters is getting on the internet slandering your name? No, you came on social media to try to stop it. That's why you went on King World's platform. Because he have a big enough following base on social media, on YouTube. And he was in front of a bunch of eyes. So, hopefully you thought you was going to get the message out. And then you did the same thing coming over to my platform. And again, it's always about this, I'm going to see the court, you wrong for this. It's always your daughter's wrong. But not one time your black ass came up here and said, hey, GV or chat, anybody, listen, let me tell y'all where I messed up. This is why my daughters are like this. This is why my daughters are in this position. So you rather come on here completely. You talk about them slandering. What the fuck you think you doing? Calling your daughters all types of bitches and hoes and shit on this platform. What you call that? Because it sounds like to me that's defamation of character. So look at the kettle calling the chicken goose, the pot kettle purple on top of black. Look at the kettle calling the yellow green. You can't sit here and talk about what your daughters are doing and your black ass doing the same damn thing, if not worse. So what type of leader are you? What type of mother are you? You're acting just like a child, just like Tori. She's 32 years old with a 15 mindset of a child. Same thing with you, Miss Outlaw. When things don't go your way, you took it out on my moderators. You took it out on the chat. People tried to come up and ask you questions. You threw a tantrum tantrum, went off on them. Kids do that shit, especially when they have something to hide. Let's continue. When we get done with this commercial.
Defamation, harassment, and I'm going to get you on everything I could get you on. I'm letting you both know that. And then hopefully the judge will get yourself some help, okay? And if the judge don't request or recommend, I can recommend some mental health for you.
Okay, so all I see is Miss Outlaw painting a picture in her head. Y'all see the manipulation that's going on here? She's painting out this fairy tale where if the judge don't, what judge? You talking as if you got this shit lined up? No, you know the fuck you don't. What judge and what courts? Ha.
For you. But if they don't, I don't give a damn about you, Tori. I could care less. We are only going to court because I'm going to prove a point of you disrespecting me, you lying on me, you slandering me on this social media. I promise you. I promise you. I ain't gonna say nothing else to you too much except I can show your ass better than I could tell you, Shelly, Tori. I can show you and your crew, your army, your Allie's army, all this crazy. I'm just lost for words with you. I'm sick of you. You wanted out of my household. You got out. And look what you got into. And you still not happy. You was never looking raggedy under my roof. You would have never had all of that shit you got on your head.
See, again, you talking about the way she looking. She wasn't looking raggedy under my roof. She wasn't wearing those clothes up under my roof. She wasn't looking like this or she wasn't looking like that. Miss Outlaw, she may not have been ragged on the outside, but she was raggedy as fuck on the inside. Your daughter Keisha made it very clear that Tori, y'all, I'm going to recognize everything that y'all doing because y'all in that gift gathering. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to recognize y'all. I promise you. I promise you. I promise Kizzy, the Lioness, all right, the Darkness, Kim, all of y'all. I'm going to recognize everything. Laura. Your daughters were... Oh, y'all. Hercules. Yo, boy. Ooh, I got a whole list of names. Laura, I'm going to need your help with the names during halftime. I'm going to need your help for real. Chelsea said GB was cooking. Thank you so much, Amy. Again, if you want to see a show, throw one of these gifts right here. You got a show, all right? Again, all the animations is made by yours truly. Great vibes on 10 for the win. TikTok can't touch my animations, all right? Yeah, halftime. But I got y'all. So, Tori, yeah, she was looking good on the outside, but your children were broken on the inside. Your daughter Keisha made it very clear, Miss Outlaw. All right, y'all know, y'all heard the interview, and again, y'all was that live right there in itself. I was looking at the chat when I tell y'all go back and look at the live when we talked about Keisha. Again, shout outs to Randy and Peanut when we did that live about Keisha. Y'all go back and read the comments. The comments is just will blow your fucking mind. All right, Keisha made it very clear. She wasn't on here downgrading her mother, but the information that she shared on what happened inside that house, the way their mother treated their daughter, you talk about from the ass whooping, from the beating in the face, knocking the mouth out. You talking about Tori, Allie Carter, witnessing, watching all of that. Why the fuck you think she left? She ran away. Keisha made it very clear that Tori did not want that. That's the same ass whooping that Miss Outlaw was giving them. She didn't want that. So yes, you had them looking good on the outside and dressed all up, but your children were fucked up on the inside. That's why you got Camille walking around like a puppet. You got mind control over that girl, over that woman. Keisha's about to be 40 years old, and she's still staying at home with her mama. But you talk about, you walk around, man, this shit is pissing me off. You walk around talking about how sophisticated you are and how you raise your daughters, but it doesn't show that. It doesn't show none of it. The first example should have been Camille. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. we got another show, y'all. Hold on. She threw you under the sea. Yeah. Dark is the boy. Look at this shit. Man, that's beautiful, girl. Yeah, yo. I know you lying. Hey, listen, moderators, we're gonna have a huge halftime show. All right? Because we got to give everybody their recognitions, all right? This halftime is going to be like, Melly Mel, stranger, good to see you. All right? We're going to get to it. Damn. You say I love our own 10. The own 10 family is amazing, all right? It's fucking amazing. All right? I wouldn't trade this family for nothing. And again, if you're new, fuck it. Welcome to the family, all right? Now, Miss Outlaw, again, your daughters were broken on the inside. Your daughter made it very clear what happened inside the household. That's why one of the reasons why Tori was running away over to your brothers and your sister's house. And we got more information on that. Am I right, Peanut? Am I right, Randy? Which is disturbing. Y'all, Miss Outlaw been on this platform lying to us. I'm just waiting for the right time to release this information. And when everybody cross their dots, dot their I's and cross their T's. Like the extended family, well, not the extended family, but the outside family, like the aunties and stuff, man, come on, man. Like Miss Outlaw, you came on here, you lied, talking about your daughters was this, and you kept them out. No, stop lying. But it's all about protecting your image. That's all you did. First of all, don't nobody even know you. The only thing social media knew about Miss Outlaw that your ass was a Black Panther and you sold your child off to the system, and her ass was and your daughter daddy is Tupac, and she been everywhere across the United States and across the world, including being a part of the Jeffrey Epstein thing. And you a terrible mother. You sold your daughter off at 3 months. You gave your daughter off into the system at 3 months. But did nobody know your face? Did nobody know shit about you or none of that? But you came out here. You came. If you're gonna come on social media, especially in a situation like this, you need to be transparent as possible. Cause y'all throwing the shit out these gifts. You need to be as transparent as possible. And Miss Outlaw, again, when it comes to your daughter's mental health, her physical health, all that, you lied, Miss Outlaw. And that's supposed to be your child. You made it very clear on this video, you hated the day you brought your daughter in this world because you fucked up a fucking, well, they married now, but you tried to run out with this woman's man. How did that work, Miss Outlaw? You laid down with a man that was about to get married. And y'all, listen, I'm not saying he's not in the wrong. Because hopefully we can, I would really love to have a conversation with this man. Always just daddy get remote controls and stuff. This takes a 9 vote. So we got to get a 9 vote, okay? See how that move? All right, so. And this is a AA. These are AAAs. So you need the bigger batteries. So put those back, okay? All right, I'm finna bring it in there, okay? So go put those up. Yeah, so it just, as so many parents that we have here in the chat, it's never easy to listen to this, especially when you starting to put a lot of this story together. All right. Let's continue. Again, y'all, trigger warning. All right.
Living with me, around me. You wouldn't have never been walking around me looking raggedy and toe up and used up and oh, oh, yeah, I'm angry. You got me angry, chick, because
Used up. Hold on. Hold on, thick knees. I bet y'all say Great Vibes got a name. I showed y'all the picture she sent to me. So that's why I said, listen, hold on, thick knees. Wait, shut a girl what? Hell, you out there in California. So listen, chick, all right? Oakland chick. You got people in the chat from the 504. So I forgot my train of thought. Oh, you said that she said that Miss Outlaw, your daughter was fucking before she left the house. She wouldn't be doing none of that. Your daughter was fucking and she was pregnant while she was with you. 13. If she was pregnant at 13, that means she was fucking at 12. And you say you didn't allow what, Miss Outlaw? But your sister had to go take her and get an abortion. That's what. Okay. That you didn't know nothing about it. How you not know your daughter was pregnant? It's just to show you what type of mother you were. How you not know the changes in your daughter if you was this involved mother? Huh? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? You were this so involved mother, but you didn't even know your daughter was pregnant. Allegedly at 12 and 13. Right? She said 13. Do y'all see where I'm going with this? Chick. That's all it was. The line said she was busy trying to get this into somebody else's man's. Oh, well, that explains the 5 baby daddies. Let's continue.
I want to lay hands on you big time. And Tori, since you so tough, you know, you and your mama, your white mammy over there, tell me where you at. All you got to do is announce it. Let's meet. Let's talk. We don't have to wait till the court date. Anytime you and Shelly Carter ready. We don't have to wait on no court date. We can meet at any fucking time. You never ate here. Oh my God. And you know that the pictures that I released right here, that's just a tiny crumb of photos that I have of you. Right here, Tori, is the age that you claimed that you all these sickening, twisted things happened to you. Shelly, you had nothing to do with my daughter on this photo. Nothing. That baby girl right there, I'm going to always have love for her. My heart pours out for her. You walked around.
I'm sorry, y'all. Talking, y'all. My mic is muted. So right here, what you see, Miss Outlaw, she sent me that photo of Tori when she was maybe a year old, little over a year. You come on social media saying that you hate that you gave this I can't even say it. You gave her life. These are your words, Miss Outlaw. You hate you gave this girl's life because this girl was made through your ass was engaged, James was engaged. You wanted James. James wasn't going with you. He was marrying a woman that he was engaged he was engaged with. Again, which makes sense for the 2 years of counseling that they had to go through between the years of 93 and 95, according to their statement. Again, that made sense. It makes so much sense why that counseling was so long. Because Miss Outlaw, you tried to go in there and break their home. They call them home wreckers. And you got pregnant. So now you mad she across the internet talking about she was at the Diddy parties. She going across the internet talking about she was at the Diddy parties. Yeah, she confused as hell. She confused. Because mama brought her in the confusing world. And pulled her from her father. Miss Outlaw, you admitted that several times. You pulled her from her father. I told y'all, trigger warning, right? Trigger warning. I would give y'all a few minutes to breathe a little, because again, I know this is a lot. Again, some people that haven't been here in a while, they didn't expect this platform to go this direction, and like I said a little over a month ago, this needs to happen. This needs to happen. This needs to happen. Because that's the only way we're going to that's the only way we're going to get an understanding on the mindset of Tory. You know, fuck Shelley, just the mindset of Tory. All right. G, we get a chance, please peep your cash out. Hold on one second. Hold on. See, man, y'all, what, boy? When I get done with this live today, I'm going on vacation for the rest of the year. You know what? Shout outs to Desiree. Desiree. Listen, y'all. Shout outs to Desiree. What I'm about to do is after this live today, y'all, she sent me so much money. I'm taking the rest of the year off. I'm about to pay my house off when I get off this live. I need everybody right now. I want y'all to give a shout out to Desiree right now, y'all. She sent the cash out for $30. Desiree, thank you so much for that cash out, for that CA. Shout out to Desiree, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna take all. Listen, I'm going to take all of y'all to Russia with me. All right? Now, we cannot afford to be too stealth bomb, all right? Only the president can make that call. But, you know, I'm going to try to get something close to it. Now, y'all already went in the gift gallery and threw the stealth bombers, the planes. So we already got that used up. So, you know, anyway. But we got about 5 more minutes before we take a break, all right? You say you want to ride in the B-2 stealth bomber? No, hell no. Hey, no, thank you, Delanus. No. Y'all still in there. What the hell? You know, y'all petty as hell. Amy, that was a petty-ass gift. That was a petty. Remember we was talking about, Tori was talking about something about running the train or something, running the train, and y'all got to throwing trains in the, y'all got to throw it. Do y'all remember that live? They got to throwing trains. And then I said, wait, what? I said, I was really trying to figure out how to cut the gifts off. I kept saying, I said, y'all doing too much. I could not find the button to cut the gifts off. Cause y'all went left with that. Y'all went left with that live. I said, y'all messy as hell. Kids, thank you for the relaxed goose. But we got 5 more minutes for the break. Cause we still got a long way to go with Miss Outlaw running her mouth. So cause I gotta break this up because right now I'm feeling a little sideways, especially the way Miss Outlaw is talking.
around in brand new clothes every single day.
See, this the shit I'm talking about. Brand new clothes. Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? And y'all, I'm saying this out of love, y'all. Who gives a flying fuck? You already lied about your ass not being on Section 8. Keisha literally said, "No, not Section 8, getting assistance from the government." Keisha's like, "Yeah, we got, we got help from the government." Oh, Miss Outlaw, you lied. You definitely lied about that. Because again, do y'all remember the live where the video with Tori was saying, Miss Outlaw told her, "I don't get enough money from you. For you." We already know James wasn't paying child. Again, listen, y'all. James wasn't on child support because his name is not on the birth certificate. So he wasn't on child support. So her next step up will be, applying for assistance, which clearly she did, but she told us, y'all, listen, hey, I'm too good for that. Like, come on now. And again, she said it again. It's all material stuff for her. But you mad your daughter's out here on the internet talking. Somebody asked a question. Somebody asked, what did Miss Outlaw do? Who asked that question? Which of the West End said, "Hey, GV, please update before you break." I do a little synopsis. Hold on, what is this? Tori told that LaRonda worked at a Pizza Hut and Walmart. Yeah. Yeah. And for everybody that's trying to figure out what you said, what type of work she do, hell, probably boosting cars, selling credit cards. I don't know. Now, what I just said, y'all, was a lie. What I just said was a lie. I don't know clearly. I don't know. I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. Now, can we find out? Sure. But at this moment, I don't know. Which of the West End? Let's just put it like this right here. Her mother came over here for almost a year and a half. We pretty much gave her the platform so she can get information out to debunk some of the bullshit Allie Carter was putting down. And again, she did a good job with that, with the timelines, right? But when it came with her involvement of the brokenness of her home with her daughters, she lied about that. Because the only thing she did was came on here talking about, hey, you going to court, 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 right? Slandering, reputation destruction, and different things like that. But again, she never talked about her involvement or why her children ran away. It was always somebody else's fault. So we allowed her to come over here to get that information out, and now we're using her words against her. And we found a lot of inconsistencies in her story. A lot. You can't help somebody if you're not being honest with them. You can't. She's been going to court for the last year and a half.
Long, pretty, curly hair. Constantly have food in your hand. I got so many pictures. So many pictures and videos of you, Tori. And it don't have nothing to do with the sick crap that you talking about. All you got is your mouth on here. Your filthy, sick, mentally ill mouth. That's all you got. Here you are, 7 years old, Tori. No signs of no type of abuse whatsoever. Look at your hair. Huh? Take a look at your oldest sister, Camille. My daughters that live at home, they're healthy. They are healthy. Take a look at your oldest sister at 38 years old. That's Camille today.
I forgot I had these pictures. Y'all hear how she's proud of that? Now, I know it's a little blurry. It's all right. Y'all hear how she's proud of that? Now, listen to this. Why do she treat Camille like Camille is her husband? Why do she treat her oldest daughter like her oldest daughter is her husband? Is her man? Y'all want to talk about that? Kim, not on the wall. You gonna mess up the wall, son. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to have that conversation? Because Great Vibes can have that conversation all damn day. She need a witness, right? To her, to cause all this harm to her. She need a witness to okay this behavior. And who's the better one to do it? It's the daughter. But the other daughters is saying something completely different. You said Camille is being controlled and trauma bonded trauma bonded and on and on and on and on and on. "38 years old, 39 now. Where's your husband?" I bet you, I could bet y'all money, right? Which I'm not going to do, but I could bet y'all money. If Camille ever dated or brought a man to the house, I bet you Miss Outlaw went off on the man. They want the man around the house. She did everything she could to keep their relationship broken up. She don't want Camille to be pulled from. I'm telling y'all this. I know this what it sounds like. All right, I could tell in her demeanor.
Chick. Camille drives a brand new nice car.
On with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10. Let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up. Time to be.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Oh my goodness. Let me do this real quick. You can't make this up. Nobody's business. Thank you for the $2 super chat. You said, so GV, what is your end goal on this? God damn it. Hell, right now, hell, I don't know. You want me to be honest with you? Hell, I don't know. Because it's almost scary in a way because of a lot of new information that's coming up. It's like, damn. It's like okay, when I tell y'all we're being pulled so many ways. I don't know. But that's a hard question to answer, especially right now at the moment. Now, earlier this year I had direction. But I don't know. As far as with the end goal, business, right. That's a good question. Ask me ask me that question again a month from now. All right. Let me give a shout outs to let me give a shout outs real quick because y'all ass been over here in this fucking gallery. Let's give a shout outs to Queen Momo. Yeah, y'all, this is in a gift gallery. Queen Momo with the roses. She tied a gift on that. The Linus, you took the Leon the Kitten. Darkness, you took the whale diving. Kenzie, you took the flying jets. The Linus, you took the galaxy. Drika, you took the hearts. Amy, you took the hand hearts. The Linus, you took the hat and mustache. Amy, you got the donuts. And I hate when y'all do that. I hate when y'all do that. And it's not a bad thing, okay? We got one of the 6 corgis. We got one of the 4 swans, and I'm talking about to get the title. One of 3 fireworks, and yeah, that right there so far. Everything else is 0. So y'all got about 40% of the gift gallery already knocked out. Desiree, thank you for the lights. Darkness, thank you for the lights. The line is right now, you sit at number 1 with 11K. Then you got Amy, you sit at number 2 with 7,300. Kenzie, you sitting at 6,000. Drinker, you sitting at 1,400. Laura, you sitting at 1,000. Then Peanut, you sitting at 800. Desiree, 600. Queen Momo, 389. Jalissa, you sitting at 360. Karen, you sitting at 176. Then you got Randy, Chelsea, Marshawn, Queen Neil, Mona, Letty, Shiloh, Asia, Real Recognizes, Real Candy, Jess, Shauna, Margaret, Witch of the West End, Ash, Hazel, Yaya, Teresa, Supper Apple Bottle, Nara. I want you to do. Everybody that has given so far to the platform with the live gift goal, getting into that gift gallery, tapping the screen, which right now we got Mona at number 1 with 17,000. And we're even sharing the live out. I want to give a shout out to all of you all real quick. Shout outs to everybody.
Again, great vibes on 10 for the win. 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 Drop the 10. Let's tune in. Like a shit. Check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Great vibes flowing.
So appreciate that so far, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hold on one second. Hold the hell on. Amy, was that in the gift gallery? I don't think that was in the gift gallery. I know that's in a C League gift gallery. That's not in a B League. But your ass still went down there. Your ass still went in that in that gift box to give those damn balloons. All right? And those balloons, the shiny air balloon. Oh, snap. They're 1,000. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. Shout outs to Amy. Thank you so much, and kids, and thank you so much for the relaxed goose. So, Amy, thank you so much for.
Through the synergy, talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh.
Thank you for sending us up in the air, because half of us is afraid of heights. So, can I get a quick mod break? And listen, y'all, with the mod breaks, just keep the energy there. Just thank people for being here, tapping the screen, and also it just encourage people to share the platform out. So can I get a mod break real quick? Amy, thank you for the confetti. Amy is showing the fuck out today. So listen, don't the mods, don't y'all run too fast up here. No, don't run too fast. Please do not run too fast up here. Hold on one sec. Hold on. Hey, how you doing? Let me
I'm good. How are you?
All right, my computer is freezing. Hold on one second. Let me see what's running in the background real quick. Of course. Hold on, let's stop there. You can go ahead, Laura. I really appreciate you coming up here. Hold on one second. Hold on. You see that? See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Candy, don't worry about it. I got you.
Oh, it's Amy.
Yeah, hold on. Candy just threw.
Candy.
Hold on. No, we not finna have that to happen. Candy, I got you. You see what Candy just threw?
Yes, but she didn't get the row.
Yeah, she finna get it. Now I gotta rig it. I don't,
The
Amy, I got you.
Oh, thank y'all so much for supporting that live. We really, 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 really appreciate it. And the tappers, we see you. And the ones that are actually using your finger, we see you. Thank you so much.
Here you go, Amy. I mean, here you go. There you go. Sorry about that, Candy. There you go. Listen, Candy, I don't know why I didn't do that when you threw that, but there you go. There you go, Candy.
All for you.
Thank you, Delonnis. Go ahead, Laura.
Okay. Remember, there's new merch available at Great Vibes on 10, www Great Vibes on 10, where you could also check great videos debunking all of these subjects. Probably, if you have a question, it's probably in there at YouTube, Great Vibes on 10 at YouTube. And also, we're now available on Rumble. You can also check us there. Remember to please keep tapping, because even though you might not think it, it really, really does help push out the live. And it also kind of keeps us from being targeted by the AI monster. So continue to do that, please, please, please. And how are y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Crazy topic, right? Whew. We're going to get through it, though. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through this. Oh, I'm glad, Candy, you're doing good. Good, guys. Yeah. Yeah, this is a really definitely triggering, but we got this. We're getting through it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Rika. Definitely so. We got this, though. We're gonna get through it. We got this. We got this. We got this. All right, here's our favorite host, this birthday boy. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much, Laura, for coming up here, doing that Mar break. Let me ask, who went to the bathroom? You said my mom's sister nearly shattered my face. See, this shit right here bring back just memories. I wanted memories. I just...
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Really, Amy? I don't know. You said I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to GV. Be right back. Amy, you good? It's like every week is somebody different. They just it just goes crazy. It's always somebody. Y'all notice that every week is always somebody different. They just go crazy. Thank you. So look at this shit. Look at this shit. The Kansas lawsuit. She said, I'm great. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right, y'all. Back to this trigger warning and shit. You said just got out of the shower and then pee. No, I was talking about shitting.
Have a career job.
Look at this.
Have damn good credit. Able to...
I'm not doing this. Delonnis, thank you for the tiny tricks. I'm not doing this. No, I'm not doing this.
buy a home if she chose to. What you got, Tori? Just your mouth. That makes me sick. That makes me sick. What you got? Sitting next to that damn devil. What you got, Tori? You have nothing but your mouth. Come run that mouth in my face. You wouldn't do it. Shelly Carter, come run your mouth in my face. I'll pay you two bitches to come meet me. I would pay you.
Desiree, Amy, Queen Momo, thank y'all. Y'all listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. You talk all that talk on here, Miss Outlaw. Again, now that we're looking at the bigger picture now. You talk all that talk. But No, Melly Mel did. No, Melly Mel did. No, Melly Mel did.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
She said, "Happy birthday." I appreciate that, girl. You better watch us. You better watch us. You better. Thank y'all so much, man. Watch yourself. Thank you, Desiree, with the hearts in her high five, and we never seen that in real life. Cause we saw that in real life. Most of y'all would think the world coming to an end. You see some fucking hearts running around, high fiving each other. Listen. I forget what I was about to say. What did Miss Outlaw just say that I was about to? Shit. Y'all being so gracious to the platform. I got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Able to buy a home if she chose to. What you got, Tori? Just your mouth.
Okay, right.
That makes me sick.
She got it from you.
That makes me sick. What you got? Sitting next to that damn devil. What you got, right. Tori? You have nothing but your mouth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you,
Come run
Karen.
that mouth in my face. You wouldn't do it.
Oh, hold on, Miss Outlaw. Whoa. Hold on, thick knees. You said, you made it very clear, all right, Miss Outlaw. You knew exactly, you knew their location. You knew where they were staying, all right? Look at Drika. Just got the title on the DJ glasses. No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes going through.
No, she did.
Talk deep, stay kind. Be off the mat. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love.
No, she did.
Like rise above. No hate here, just real talk again. Welcome home, great vibes.
Listen, Amy, thank you for the budding hearts again. I'm telling you, somebody's missing a heart. Y'all, Melly Mel, y'all, we got a new one. Melly Mel is having fun with these animations. Oh shit. Listen, you knew their location. You said it several times. I know where they at, but you could. Shout outs to kids and Marshawn, thank you for the popular. Wait. Edith, thank you for the $5 super chat. You said GV LOL watch. Tori is going to say the fires in Riverside were set to destroy evidence. You talking about the fires that's going on right now? The fires that's going on right now. Tori is going to come back and say it's destroying evidence. What evidence? Of what? Right. The only person that's saying that is her. I guess evidence of all these unproven claims that she put out, right? And the people that the fires that the evidence that's being destroyed by these fires is Tori. One of her insurance holders have it. So they set the fires to destroy the evidence from an insurance holder. Now, the fires didn't burn down the house. It just made it enough through the front door, burnt up the evidence, and then headed his way back out the door. What the hell, cuz? Y'all watch the trick or treat. Watch the trick or treat, y'all. Watch. Before I do this. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. It never fails. It's going to come in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Damn, I fucked up. Yo, shout out to Cuz dropped in the gift gallery.
We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk, laugh like truth to the brain. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes.
Shout out to Cuz, y'all. Shout out to Cuz.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Well, come on, great.
Shout outs to Cuz and also shout outs to the Lioness, man. Thank y'all for the support to the platform. Yes, the allegations. She's going to say her insurance holders got the evidence to everything that she been through with Diddy and everybody else. So the fires that's happening in California right now, it just only burns the evidence inside of their homes, but don't touch no other parts of the house. So allegedly somebody set the fires a mile from the house. One of the ambers jumped up from one of the tree limbs down and through the chimney of the insurance holders, and the amber walked. Thank you, Amy, for the divine fingers. The amber walked over to the evidence with the binder, burned it up, turned around. The amber winked, went back up the chimney, and went back down a mile down the road. Damn Halloween. It'll be freaking June. Look at this. What the fuck y'all doing? It's not. Listen, Candy. Listen. Y'all, it's not October. All right? It's not October. It's not Halloween. The school year just ended for a lot of children, a lot of students. We just had graduation. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, you said you dropped for Cuz. Cuz I already did it. Cuz already dropped a Halloween bag. You just want to throw that October out there. Edith, thank you for the thank you for the $5 super chat. You said she's going to say they burnt down Riverside to cover up her allegations. Mr. and Mrs. Understood shed is going up in flames. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Emily. I know your ass fucking lying. I know your ass lying. Candy said she missed it. Miss Outlaw, you missed it. Really? You said the school year doesn't end in Canada until June? Hell, it used to end in June here. They said the kids need to be dumb, so that's why they ended the school year in April and May and shit. That's why half of our kids can barely read now. Can't even read on the third grade level. The school system down here is terrible. It's terrible. Thank you, Delinus. So hell, our kids need to be in school all year round. Okay, all right. Yeah, but you know where they at, but you want to come on social media talking crazy. Like you big and bad, right? Say it to my face, Shelly. Say it to my face, Tori. Wait, hold on, Miss Outlaw. They right down the street from you. They right, according to you, they right down the street. Right? Don't get mad at this. Shout outs to Cuz. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cuz. Kids, what the fuck is going on here? Now, if I crash the fuck out, y'all gonna say that I'm wrong. If I crash out on Kenzie, if I crash out on Cuz, y'all gonna say I'm wrong y'all gonna say that I'm wrong. All right? It's springtime. Summer ain't until next month. We a long ways from Halloween. But I would crash the fuck out. Because y'all throwing chickens and penguins and fucking chef's hat and all that shit. I'm trying to pay attention to the live. But now y'all want to send texts and balloons and shit. Can y'all calm down? All right? See what the fuck I'm talking about? See, this is why, listen. This is why we can't even get to Tory Mama line. Fuck it. Carry away. I can't. These folks acting. They going crazy. You said the school system is terrible everywhere I see. Kizzy, Cuz, Melly Mel, let's see, Amy, Kizzy, Z in her. Amy and Cut, their ass going crazy. But again, y'all see this right here, Miss Outlaw trying to act all big and bad and shit. But she knew the location. What the hell is this flamingo? Y'all see this right here? Flamingo. Oh, that flamingo was 1,000 fucking coins, man. What the hell? Y'all know who got me started doing that shit. Y'all know who got me started. Chelsea. God damn it, Chelsea. Chelsea got my, listen, Chelsea had my, listen. You know how when you boo-boo, so again, I would never ask another, fuck it.
Keep it gangsta, y'all. Keep it gangsta. 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 Keep it gangsta.
Y'all good? Y'all, listen, when y'all get a chance to watch the replay, go on Great Vibes on 10 on YouTube or Rumble. Y'all will see all these amazing animations and gifts that people are supporting live with. Everything that y'all see on TikTok, it shows on YouTube and Rumble. So when you go back and watch the replays, y'all, you're going to see all of this. All right, I was able to show it where even with look at Tori. Y'all look at Tori. I mean, all the animations, you're going to see everything. All right, you're going to see everything. So the shit that y'all doing, I'm telling y'all. But who at number one? Oh snap! You got the line that said Amy is battling number one. You got what? Y'all making breakfast at y'all hear this? It's 9:43 p.m. They making breakfast. Do y'all hear it? Y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard it. Hold on, babe. Y'all heard that, right? Tell them to make you something. No, ain't nobody feeding for no. Hell no. But who made breakfast 10 o'clock at night? Unless you want to go to the damn bathroom. Doodle, it's 9:43 p.m. Why are we making breakfast at 9:44 p.m. at night? The hell? They wonder why people be farting in they sleep and stuff, eating them damn eggs and shit. Just be farting, just in they sleep. All right, y'all. Listen. Let's. Gina, how you doing? Let's continue.
Shelly Carter, come run your mouth in my face. I'll pay you two bitches to come meet me. I would pay you. Since you desperate for money, I'll put $500 on the table right now for you. I promise you on my life, I'll hand you $500 in cash right now. Both of you a piece. Come meet me. I'm in Menifee. Where you want to meet? You in Riverside. Where you want to meet up? Huh? Since you so desperate for money. You disgust me, Tori. You make me sick. And when I get in court, I'm going to tell the judge the same thing I'm saying right now to you. You make me sick. I have nothing for you but to press charges on you. That's it. I could care less about what happens to you at this point. I could care less.
Let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all are so worried about her tone.
Smart founders know something most people miss. Get your domain name even if you're not ready to launch your business. With Wix, you can grab yours now and then get to work. Here's why it matters. Back in 2019, I had this killer business idea, but I deleted.
Miss Outlaw, don't worry about that.
Listen, y'all. Hold on. Listen, y'all. Did y'all hear that right there? I would pay y'all $500 to come over here, you know, but she want to talk about other people put thread out on social media, right? Right? The thread. Tori said we did that. No, Miss Outlaw put the money out there. So now I got to do a whole live dealing with that. I forgot about that part, y'all. I forgot about that. So now, come on now. Who remember this live that we did? Now, I know some of y'all are new, but who remember this live when we did it? Shauna girl, I know you remember it. Kim, you say you kind of. Soul Shine, you say you do. Amy, you say you do. Fat Boo. Pete, I know you remember the one that I'm playing right now. When she made that threat like that. Damn, now I gotta deal with that.
Y'all worried about her tone, but y'all wasn't saying a damn thing when I just played the video.
Now again, this was me when I was advocating for Miss Outlaw. All right, I was advocating for it, and I was letting the shit she was saying slide. I would let it slide. All right. What?
Ban your ass from this social media.
Hold on, Miss Outlaw.
I'm gonna make sure of that.
Hold on, sweetheart. Janny, when you say your point,
I
and here is
I want to get back.
Extremely.
Let me get back on her.
Now you.
There it is.
Well, what you still talking for? I did. I said, get out of here. Bye. Leave. That's what I'm talking about. I done did my 30s. I done lived my 30s. I done lived my 20s. I done lived my 40s. I got time for this bullshit. But Tori, back to you anyway. You know, since you so grown, 31 on your way to 32, still sitting with this predator. Why you don't have your own place, Tori? Why you don't have something of your own? Why you constantly on this social media like this right here? You need to get you some mental health help. You are very, extremely disrespectful.
Y'all, Peanut caught that. She said, LOL, you were trying to change the subject. I sure was. That I like when y'all catch little stuff like that. I tried my best to lighten the mood up. To try to let's switch gears a little bit. But there she go. She went right back into it. Marshawn, I know Marshawn ain't out here throwing hats and mustache. Marshawn, how the hell your black ass throwing a hat and mustache? We men, all right? If you go throw me a gold chain or something. Shout outs to Marshawn, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, man. You throwing a boy, your ass out here throwing hats and mustache. Man, I appreciate it, Marshawn. He gonna come up here and say, "GB, you know your ass crazy." You said she wasn't reading the room. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. Amy is showing the fuck out. Amy, you and Delight is at 13,000. You said she wasn't reading the room. I tried.
Disrespectful is not even a word for it. But I mean, every word that I've said so far, I'm done with you. We just going to court because of the disrespect, the slander, the harassment, the defamation, and whatever else that the judge will allow me to go after you for. That's what I'm interested in. Anything else outside of that, I could care less about you. And I'll recommend for the judge, I don't know how the legal laws work in regards to you getting some mental health, that they could order you to, get some mental health help for yourself. But, once I'm done with you in court, I am completely done. I want to make sure that you are banned from social media. You and Shelly Carter are banned, that you could never come on here again. You just don't even understand. I'm letting you know I'm not hiding shit. I'm letting you know what my plan is. You could try to drop what you want to drop off this social media. You could try to hide, because that's what losers do. You want to run and play victim. just like you, Shelly, on here earlier. You are a liar. Both of you guys are liars. You are scammers. You are a predator. And I'm going to say it again, Tori. I didn't get this old by being stupid. Pictures don't lie. Your diplomas and promotions, none of that paperwork lies. Like I said, I got containers, plastic containers, storage containers with all your childhood in it.
Navan is a business travel platform that takes all the travel admin off my plate. Hi, I'm Ellie and I'm the People Operations Specialist at Synthesia. Navan is a business travel platform that makes managing employees' travel 100 times easier. A lot of our employees travel for their onboarding. Because we're scaling so rapidly, we would have a lot of work to do if we were trying to coordinate all their...
And I'm bringing it so I can compare to what you said on this social media. You are a freaking liar. Girl, the way I really want to talk to you, if I was able to do so and check your ass, Tori and Shelly, on this social media, I would. If I was able to come over there to that apartment and get down with you, and I'll be in my every legal right to do so, I would. So I'm going to do it the legal way. I don't have to sit on here and prove to no motherfucking body who I was to you, Tori. Pictures, they speak for itself. You are just sick. You are twisted. You just, you disgust me. I'm where your father is right now. That's the state of mind he's always been in, pretty much. I'm just done with you. But you didn't come on here and slander him like you slandered me. That's the only reason why I'm on here. That's the only reason why I'm on this social media, to check your ass. And I'm telling you, I'm moving as quick as I can because I want to get in front of you. I need to face you face to face. I'm a grown-ass woman. I want to stand in your face, Tori. I want to stand in your face, Shelly Carter. Fuck all this on social media. I want to get down with both of y'all face to face. Tori, I got an ass whooping for you. I'm telling you, legally, by law, I got one for you. You the one looks sickening and twisted, Tori. Shelly Carter. All this MK Ultra programming, that's your childhood, Shelly. You're a predator. That's what your mama or your daddy did to you, if you had a mama or a daddy. That's what happened to you, Shelly Carter. You didn't have nothing to do with my daughter at no 3 months old. There's no records that you could come with on my daughter at no 3 months old. You sound so freaking stupid. I got a record of it at 3 months old. There's public records of the adoption. You are a freaking fucking liar. And I'm curious to see if y'all gonna be a no-show or if you're gonna show your ass up. Because Shelly, we already know you a criminal. We already know that you done been arrested, Shelly Carter. So I'm just really curious. I'm excited to see if you're gonna show up or if you're not gonna show up. I can't really call it. I believe you punks. You ain't gonna show up, Shelly Carter.
How the hell she gonna show up to something that ain't there? Lady, how you doing? Thank you. Y'all, how she going? Listen, y'all, I'm allowing this to play through, okay? Because this just, how she going to show up to something that ain't there? You talking about something that you haven't even started to the courts. To the court. Man, this woman just like her daughter. You say, I thought she had them served. Miss Outlaw never had them served. She had court dates. They were never served. It was against, y'all, what was it? Against, y'all, what was the court dates? Can somebody help me out? Back in November, June, and January, the 3 court dates. Thank you for the hanging lights. It was for, well, thank you, Lord, restraining order. It was a restraining order. In November, thank you, Randy. It was a restraining order. All this shit she's talking about, it had nothing to do with that. Yes, we got likes. It didn't have nothing to do with that. She had a court date for Tori and Sheila in November. We let her announce that on the platform. That was during Dusty's when they was on Dustin's Live. We did the same thing in December and did the same thing in January of this year. Them court dates didn't have nothing to do with what the fuck she talking about right now. You could, did y'all know a restraining order? You could do that shit. You could do that shit for free. That's free. You can go file a restraint. That's free. Thank you, Peanut. That's free. But coming over here, on the internet last year talking about she need help with the lawyers and stuff is it's expensive. She need donations for PI investigators and lawyers and stuff. Man, are you fucking serious? Then a year later, you take money and run. You take money that was meant for help for lawyers, and you run. Your ass run.
You can't face me.
This right here is a beautiful picture.
Thank you.
That's
my word. So you tell me she said all that craziness happened to her. Do you see it? Do any of you guys see
it? There y'all go. There y'all go. She said that she was a lot of stuff happened to her. That
anyway. I'm bringing it out anyway. It's so much mentally going on with you. And whatever could have possibly happened to you while you was out there, to me, you enjoyed it. You still out there. You still with this rat. Big fat rat. You still with her. So to me, you enjoying every bit of it. And again, enjoy on. Because once I take you to court and it's all said and done with, I'm done with you. But you don't never have a home to come back home to me. Never. You can never call my home home. Never, ever, ever within my lifetime. Keemel already know. God forbid, when my time is up here, Keemel won't even let you in. Keemel know not to let you in ever again. You are never coming back around us.
Yo, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Y'all, we found it. I knew it. I knew it. Camille knows not to let you in. So you turn her oldest sister against her. Puppet. There it is right there. There it is. There it is. Damn, I cannot believe I missed this. Damn. I said it. And now almost a year later, us replaying this video. There it is right there.
Us ever again. Not like that. We'll help you get some mental help into a hospital. Okay? Because you're going to be there for a minute. As much time as you allowed this to go down with you, you're going to need 10 times more time than that to get yourself together. But you will never, Tori, you will never, ever be trusted in my home. Around my life. You think I would let you in my house and lay down and go to sleep and be able to sit right in my home with you? And you done been out here with this rat, this fat rat? Are you kidding me? This devil? No. That goes for all 3 of my daughters that are out of my household. You grown now. 35, 31, 24. You've been
And they the problem. And they the problem. Karen, that is correct. Listen, if y'all need to step away, I know some of y'all this is tough to hear. That's right, Fat Boo.
In the streets, I wouldn't dare let you back in here. You can't visit me. If I was to see you on the street, you couldn't even get in my car.
For the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. 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 Drop your 10. Drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share. Like a share. Check in. Check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted. Mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make.
Shit. Talking, my fucking mic is muted. I be forgetting to unmute my damn mic. I'm talking, my mic is muted. But I forgot, motherfucker. Melly Mel, they take you quick at all, right? Found the root of the problem, Miss Outlaw. Everybody hold on. Now remember, we only got a few people that's watching on Rumble because we're new to Rumble, okay? Can I get a few of you all on Rumble to check in? Make sure y'all still good. Because YouTube been lit up in the chat. And same thing with TikTok. If you're watching on Rumble, if you can, the line is thank you for the hammer. That damn hammer. That damn hammer. If you're watching on Rumble, just check in. Let me know everything is good. I know y'all be watching on your tablet and also your iPads or your computer. But if you're watching on Rumble, just check in. Y'all good. Okay, I see it. I see it. Thank you, cool mama. All right. Listen. Y'all, again, this coming from a parent. I will never tell my children, no matter how tough the relationship is or it gets, if I see you on the street, I will not pull over to make sure that my child is okay. All right? TikTok just restricted me for 10 minutes for harassing and bullying. What the fuck I do? What I do? Y'all, what did I say? What I say? They just restricted me for 10 minutes. What I do? What I say? I was just telling Rumble to check in. Fabu, what you say? Hey, yeah, check it out. I'm checking on Rumble to make sure that, they good over there. Boom. Oh, you bullying and harassing. You supposed to be talking about TikTok. Yo, so you gonna talk about another platform? That's bullying and harassing. Yvonne said, tell them they can keep that damn 10 minutes. Yeah, that's all it is, AI, because again, there's nobody on the panel. So I'm gonna get hit with that because it's Miss Outlaw. I mean, it's coming through the same audio, right? The same audio. So of course they think it's me. You say American TikTok is worse than China TikTok. That's how they be talking. Yo, y'all listen. When they be doing y'all nails, when they be doing y'all nails at the nail shop, yeah, y'all ain't be up there getting. You want purple? You want purple? I think blue look good on you. I think blue to come over. I think blue look good on you. Want this one? You want this one? You want this one? You want flower? You want flower? You want flower? You want flower? Oh, you a thug? You a thug? Oh, you a YN? You want YN? On you want YN? Wait, hold on. Whoa. Wait, hold on. Hey, how come these Chinese women, they name be Kim? Hey, hold on, Shishun. Hold on, Kim. Oh shit. Listen, you don't want flower? You don't want boyfriend? Man, yo, that's exactly how they talk. Oh shit. Man, y'all messy as hell. Y'all messy. Angel baby, why you looking like that? You listen, before we get back, cause hell, they already got me restricted for like 6 more minutes. I need y'all listen. I need y'all to be honest. When was the last time you seen a pregnant Chinese woman? A few of y'all said I have. Most of y'all said never seen it. What you mean the foolishness? What? That's a question. I got another question. When was the last time you seen a Chinese person pumping gas? Some of y'all put it in the comments. Listen. Don't get me talking about the Matrix. When was the last time your ass even seen a Chinese commercial? But y'all eating at they buffets. Y'all eating their Chinese rice. Y'all eating the shit out of their food, but you never seen a Chinese commercial. Welcome to the where the food is our free of the price. You know what it is. Try our chicken rice, where you get the egg foo young and you also get the more eggs. Come in there right now for limited time for $19.99. You know what I I got a good one. Listen, Jada, what? Listen. All right, I'm just waiting for the us to be unrestricted. Have you ever seen a Chinese person working at? I'm talking about full-fledged Chinese person, right? 100. wait. You said that's why I fucks with you, GB. Listen, have you ever seen a full 100% person that's from overseas? That's from some part of China, maybe Shanghai or, something like that. You seen their ass working at McDonald's. Have you ever seen them working? Let me be quiet. You said 2021 Benny Hunters. I'm not talking about Benny Hunters. How you talking about that, a commercial? Because the Benny Hunters here is closed down. They closed that shit down quick. You said call gone commercial? Call gone? You said I still watch Dior, K-Long. I learned a little something. I don't know what the fuck you said, y'all. I watched Ni Han. You said that's Japanese. Hell, they all look alike to me. Same way they say all black people look alike. Hell, to me, some of them do. You know, if your ass black, take your ass over there to the Dominican Republic. I mean, go over there to the DR. Their ass gonna think your black ass one of them. Until you open up your damn mouth. You talking this country ass English. You speak the moment if you black, go over to the DR and just walk, don't say nothing. I promise you they gonna think you one of them. But the moment your black ass open up your mouth, oh yeah, your ass ain't from here. All right, y'all, let's get back to it.
There's no way I would ever trust you ever again. So you can keep on bashing and slandering and all this on. Go ahead. I'm watching. I'm documenting. I'm keeping it. Shelly, I don't have to take notes. I'm just going to keep the video.
That's all. That's all.
I don't need to take no notes, Shelly Carter. I don't need to write down no dates and no times. I'm just going to keep the video. And I want to see what your fat ass going to say, Shelly Carter, when we in court. Tell my.
But if I say something, y'all call me wrong. When I say thin edges, y'all call me wrong, right? I just said thick knees, but y'all call me. He said in the comments, oh, so now we body shaming. Hey. Oh, clock that. That's what y'all be saying, right? Clock that, right? Period. Clock that. Clock it. Clock it. Clock it. Period. You say, may I ask, did Miss Outlaw ever take legal actions against Tori and Shelley? Spiritually robbing. I'm going to say this right here. The only thing she did was file a restraining order 3 times. File a restraining order with 3 different court dates. Nobody was served or none of that. That's it. The courts and the judges was all in her mind. What does clock it mean? It's just like, yeah, you owe to something. That's right. You right. You right. What you just said was a mouthful. That's right. You said that shit. That's all clock it is. It could be a number of things. Like, you 100% correct, right? Nobody, can't nobody touch you, right? It's a lot of damn things. Yeah, clock that motherfucking tea. But don't nobody on here drink tea. I can't stand people say clock the tea, but I'm not drinking no damn tea. What the fuck you see tea? Don't say that shit to me. Clock, what fucking tea? GV, you giving us the real tea. I ain't got no tea. I don't even drink it.
My name is not Rochelle. Whatever your name is, the point.
I don't even drink coffee. So what the fuck? Like, how you gonna throw that dumbass comment up there? I don't even drink clock the coffee. Clock that coffee. Espresso that bitch. Espresso that shit, bitch. Boy, y'all come up with some of the dumbest shit.
Point is, the courts know how to contact you. Okay? They know how to contact you, Miss Disabled. Okay? Miss Disabled. I need my pills. We know you sick, Shelly Carter. Everybody that's in their right state of mind, they know you.
Say the same woman that get on King World's live that she never said over here talking about she was having high blood pressure problems or some shit like that, heart problem. I don't know. You said all this shit on King World, but we never heard the shit over here. You only been on his channel for a month. We had your ass down there a year and a half. What the fuck? What the fuck your ass talking about?
Twisted. Only people like you, Shelly, agree with you. That's how I see it. That's my opinion. Only people like you, Tori and Shelly, you got a hold of my daughter and you did. You dogged her out, but you know.
Hey, say she doing the same shit your ass did. So she doing she you both mentally fucked up, Tori. You both of y'all. You handed Shelly your daughter. You gave her right to her. You handed your daughter right over to Shelly. You handed it to her. Now, I'm not talking about, I'm going to drop her off over to Shelly. No, because of the type of person that you are, the type of mother that you are, you handed Shelly your daughter. Why? So why you mad? And your mouth is foul. Well, GV, you let her on your platform. You let her talk. That's why when she talk, I got the fuck up and walk to the side. Especially when it was a consistent thing. I just get the fuck up. Y'all know how when she come up here, she would say, GV, I hope you can hear me. Yeah, I can hear you because I know your ass finna say some bullshit.
You know what? I'm going to take you to court for that shit.
Both courts.
I'm going to take you to court for it.
Both courts. You got so many courts. Miss Outlaw, your ass got so many courts. Hell, Riverside can't keep up. The state of California can't keep up with your ass. You got so many courts. God damn it. Tori got Tori's. Okay, so Shelly and Tori got the I'm trying to see what they have. Tori and Shelly, y'all, what do they have? You said her courts be courting? If y'all listen, Drinker said, hell, I can't keep up. If I was to put everything in a nutshell with Shelly and Tori, the bullshit that they talk about, I would say that Shelly and Tori, like they main thing, because Miss Outlaw is always the courts. If y'all was to put something in one word with Shelly and Tori, what would it be? What would it be, y'all? Miss Outlaw is the courts. What is Shelly and Tori? Just throw me something in the comments. We talking about with the threats. With the threats, right? What is Shelly? No, ain't nobody talking about no damn scissors. I'm talking about with the threats, right? The threats that they throw out at people. Why the fuck she say affidavits? Thank you. Everybody want to go to court. Everybody want to go to court, but ain't nobody got no court dates. Tori and Shelly been hollering that shit for the past 5-6 years. Miss Outlaw been hollering that shit for the past year and a half. Ain't nobody got no court dates. Thank you, ready for the topic. Everybody looking for lawyers. Lawyers every damn where. Everybody looking for
them. MK Ultra, you are sick, chick. Nobody's talking about that crap. That shit don't matter. MK Ultra reprogramming. What the hell? Have you ever had a normal, decent conversation besides some damn MK Ultra reprogramming the angels? Girl, that sounds exactly what it truly is. You are sick, Shelly. You need to go crawl your ass into a mental hospital.
That is
you
right.
Really do.
That's right.
You need to get yourself up into I hope they lock you up, Shelly Carter. I'm hoping that the courts lock your ass up. That's what I'm shooting for. I hope they lock you up as I play these videos to the courts. I hope they fine you 5150, you put your ass in a straitjacket. Whatever they do to people like you, that's my goal that I'm trying to reach with you, Shelly and Tori. Because Tori, I'm done with you. You are not my daughter. You are not. You are not a daughter of mine. You are not what I raised you to be. I'm not coming to reprogram you. I parented your ass already. The job is over.
So when your child turns 18, as parents, your job is done. After 18, your job is done. Turn your back on your children if they call you for advice. As parents, you tell your children, hey, you over the age of 18, don't call me, don't come near me, leave my ass alone. Your daddy bust a nut, I push your ass out, 18 years later, I'm done, be gone.
It's done. So all I'm going to request for is the courts to help your ass out.
How you request the courts? All right, y'all, this is new. All right, y'all, this is a new one right here. How do you request? Listen, okay, hold on. New, okay, not Miss Outlaw. New story, right? New story unlocked. How? Listen, if your ass is trying to do these criminal charges, right? How do you request the court to bring charges? You know, I know you have an attorney. You have an attorney. I mean, you hire an attorney. Your attorney gathers all the information. They bring it, to see if it's, strong enough to have a case, and then your attorneys bring that stuff forward and allow a judge to hear it. Y'all said, let me get some motherfucking tea.
And if they don't, so be it. But you won't be able to speak on me no more when I'm done with you. Shelly, you better hope you ain't got nothing, honey, because I'm putting a lien on whatever you possibly may have.
What she ain't got nothing.
Whatever she may be lying, but let me just say this right here.
You gonna put a lien? You gonna put a lien probably on you gonna put a lien on her clothes?
I don't even want that shit.
I mean,
why the fuck I say that?
To be honest and real with
what
it,
the hell was I thinking?
She don't have nothing.
I know she don't
have nothing. She don't have nothing, and I'm totally aware of that. And that's not even my point. My point to her is that I'm gonna make to her is that the court's gonna deal with her legally. My point that I want to make to her, she needs to realize what slander is.
That's right.
She needs to realize what defamation of character is. She needs to realize what harassment is. She needs to realize what stalking is. She needs to realize that she has a mental illness.
Okay, Fat Boo. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Now you got to remember this right here. Around the first few months, Miss Outlaw was on the channel. All right. So again, like I said, a few months ago, dealing with this type of story was new. And we just trying to get to the bottom of why Tori was on the internet talking about she been with all these celebrities, and she making all these false claims. And now that her mother was out speaking, saying all this stuff again, right? A lot of information. So yes, my ass was co-signing, because you got to understand, we're trusting and believing that Miss Outlaw was bringing the correct information to social media. Right? I don't think we should cover Miss Outlaw. I think we just should stick to Tori and Shelley. I don't think we need to ask Miss Outlaw questions. Now that we are hearing Miss Outlaw, man, come on, y'all. Thank you, Laura. It's time to get the other side. Because we definitely got a good. We definitely got to do two parts to this. Man, look. Shit you said about me on this motherfucker. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying a motherfucking thing. Guess what GV said? GV said this. I'm gonna give you all the tea. Let me tell you what GV said. GV said this and GV said that. GV said that and GV said this. Anything that I said on this social media platform, your ass can go back on YouTube or Rumble and hit the fucking play button. It's so easy. It's so easy. Let me tell you how beautiful social media is. If you want to hear anything that I've said, go over on YouTube or Rumble, find that live, hit play, sit back, get you some popcorn, and have a great day. Thank you, Laura. I don't erase nothing. Only that one live where that false ass information that was given to me with what's that girl name what's the girl name? Oh shit, ready? What's that girl name? Tony. That's the only live that I erased. How many video? How many? Because remember, I started my YouTube channel last year with streaming, right? How can I see how many videos I have? Like, do it show like a number? From last year to this year, do anybody know you said Miss Outlaw's gonna put a lien on the ranch Tony found? So again, you said 150 is a guess. I think it's a little bit more than that. I think it's so we're going to say 150 videos, and I only deleted one because of misinformation that was given about their ranch. That's the only live I deleted. But anything I say, I state. You said it's 396 videos on YouTube. And I guess that's all of them combined. I think it's like 150 live videos. Ranny, and I think it's what you said 390. I don't know the numbers. But again, I only deleted one. So anything that I say on this channel, I stand on it. Now, if I did something wrong, right? If I did something wrong, like Chelsea brought to my attention, where her husband brought it to my attention, right? Arf, 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 arf. You know, again, you know, we gotta handle that. We gotta handle that. That's a married couple. Okay? We gotta handle that. GV, I don't like that. GV. Well, y'all don't think I be watching. I be watching. That's all I got to say. You said, I just be looking. I want to know, why did Miss Outlaw go along with the misinformation? The same reason why her daughter be going with misinformation. Hell, I may not find out in the future that they ass all working together. Now, we know there's probably, it's a slim chance to none that that's happening. But listen, y'all, what if it was like a crazy like twist, right? Because you never could put things past no one. If we find out that they had, all of them was working together. Because remember, Shelly and Tori is on the internet talking about court, lawsuits and court dates, and they found the police reports. But we don't see none of that stuff. Miss Outlaw is talking about courts and courts and courts. We don't see none of that stuff, right? What like just like we was to like Randy said that's fucked up. I'm just saying, right? Again, it's a very slim chance, right? Very slim chance, and I'll put it like less than 15%, right? But again, you can't put things past nobody. It's the internet. People will lie to you on the internet. The internet is a show. It's a show. That's all it is. Like y'all say, the world is a stage. But I'm not going to put myself in a position to believe that. Did it ever come across my mind? Yes, a few times, but I'm not going to entertain that conversation because still more information is coming out. Again, Miss Outlaw lied, man. She lied, bro. And I'm going to tell y'all in the future what she lied about. She lied. You said it's a giant ring. Watch me sea walk. I'm done already. Let's give a shout outs because we're definitely going to do part 2 to this tomorrow. Because it's a whole section that I need to deal with, and it's going to take me like 30 minutes to deal with that section. Let's give a shout out to Delinus, y'all. Delinus and Amy and Kenzie. Those y'all top 3. You got Delinus at 15,000 diamonds. You got Amy at 14,000. You got Kenzie at 10,000. Excuse the noise in the background. You got Cuz at almost 8,000. Drika almost at 4,000. Candy Cane at 1,100. Laura, you sit at 1,000. Then Karen, Peanut, Letty, Queen Momo, Marshawn, Miss Zena, Randy, Chelsea, Mona. Now some people hopped out because it was more than that. But it's probably been maybe 2 months. Maybe 2 months. I think it's almost 3 months since I've seen 3 people over 10,000 diamonds in one live. That right there is something, right? That is something. And let me tell y'all something on YouTube. Y'all, YouTube is showing out, y'all. The engagement on YouTube is they look at Nara and say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just finna hit it. The engagement on YouTube has been amazing, and the same thing on Rumble. And I'm loving that. Right, and let me give this a shout out. Right, let me give this a shout out. And for everybody that's here watching, sharing the live out, tapping. Mona, you almost at 30,000. Queen Neil, you at 16,000. Kimberly, you at 12, and Queen Momo, you at 10. For y'all to even be here doing that, being here just listening, just being here again, tapping the screen. B Jenny, messaged me and hit me up, and she said, hey, GV, hey, they looking for you. Y'all been hitting me up in the deal. GV, hey, I need a fix. Like, whoa. I said, hold on. GV, I need my fix. I said, hold on. Let me get a needle. Right? You said your fingers are numb as hell. You said, when was the last time GV spoke to Miss Outlaw? Oh, I made it very clear a little over a month ago. Mr. Outlaw is not allowed to contact me. You lied on my platform for over a year. Kenzie and Christine gave her ass money for lawyers. Her ass seen a video that brought back memories, and then she's still pissed off at that she's probably still wants something and she just dipped out. All that happened. That right there happened in a week's time. Like, no, she not allowed to she not allowed. If she contact me, I'm not responding. She could be in the chat right now. It's GV. You could GV all you want. You stay right there in the chat. Yeah, if she tried to contact you, yeah. Remember when I showed y'all the message that she sent? I showed it. She sure did. No. And then you turn around and played these people for all over this. For over a year, you played the mods. You played people that tried to help you out. People that you got on the phone with. You played these people. She played on their intelligence. No. And then you turn around and after she sent that message telling me don't say nothing else about her, Tori, and James. She didn't say nothing about Shelly. She said James. I went live a few days later after that. Y'all saw the message. I sent it to you all. She said, she said she gonna sue us. And she got the dog on the platform out. I'm talking about calling all of us out of our names. But again, y'all, that doesn't surprise me. Because that's just what she do. You said she sent you those 2 pictures? Ugh. And I showed y'all the message. I didn't even respond. I showed y'all the messages. Didn't even respond. Okay, what the fuck you want me to say? Like, okay, you got good knees. Like, like the fuck? Like what the fuck you sending me this shit for? Like, you said, why did she send selfies? Shit, I showed y'all the messages. Oh, remember one of them I showed y'all? She said, GB, what do you think Tori is? I'm gonna post these. Do you think if I post these, Tori is gonna regret for not being at home with her mother or something like that? I showed y'all the message. Yeah, I showed y'all the screenshots and everything. I showed y'all the message thread. And what did I say? Nothing. Didn't even respond like what you want me to say. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, hey, the fuck? The hell? Did you block her number on your phone? No, listen. I'm doing this in a way to where I want her to know. Hold on, she's talking. I want her to know. I want Miss Outlaw to know that I'm talking about her. I'm talking about her daughter. I'm talking about Shelly. We're talking about James. We're talking about Camille. We're talking about Keisha. We're talking about we're going to be talking about her sister, her sisters. We're going to be talking about her brother. We're going to be talking. So hold on one second, y'all. We're going to be talking about everybody. Like, you're not finna sit here and threaten me. Now, what the hell I need to block for? If I'm going to do it in your face. Why? I'm not finna block nothing. I want you to see it. Carry me to the courts. You said GV know the screenshots of she sent to the 2 random women. Yeah, she sent those too. I gotta, hook up different. You took the comment right there. It was something about. She sent me a picture of some lady. Oh no! I just put 2 and 2 together. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yo. Okay, y'all see this woman right here? It's a little blurry, but don't worry about it. Y'all see that woman? Wait a minute. Your boy GV got photographic memory. Oh, hold on, y'all. Watch your boy work. Watch your boy work. Watch your boy work. I want to make sure before I show y'all this. Like, why would she send me this? And then Tori says something about something. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Risen. Did y'all remember when Tori mentioned they got a segment called Risen from Ashes? Risen from Ashes, something like that they're going to do at the event. Do y'all remember her saying that? Like Risen from Ashes? They mentioned it several times. Who remember that? No, hold on, wait, no, wait, that ain't it. Hold on. Boom! Look! Tell me your boy Cole. Why would Miss Outlaw send me that? Hold on, something, wait a minute. Why would Miss Outlaw send me this? Why would Miss Outlaw send me that? Ain't that the same woman? Tori said several times that they're going to cover a segment, Risen from Ashes. Don't that her profile picture say Risen from Ashes? Told y'all let your boy cook. Let your boy cook. Let your boy cook. Hold the fuck on. Wait the hell on here. You said what's her page GV? Risen from Ashes. Tori Tashina Outlaw, Miss Outlaw daughter, said several times at this event that they're going to cover a segment about Risen from Ashes. Why would Miss Outlaw send me this? Showing pictures, send me pictures of her and everything. Like what like well. Another rabbit hole, right? Another rabbit hole. That's the same person. That's the same person, right? Risen from ashes. Risen from ashes. Cause her last name Spencer. She thinks we're related. Ain't no way. But again, listen, y'all. Listen to me. Okay, Aaron Northcutt Evans, right? That's it, right? Aaron Cutt, that's her name. You said, is she trying to say you're involved with this woman and Tori through her? Yeah, she said she did. She said Stephanie. I don't know why she said that one. You're right. Hold on. That one right there. I'm still looking into that one. But again, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just listen. As this just developed in my head, I brought it to you all. Okay? I literally just put two and two together. Like literally just did. Literally just did. I don't know why. So again, you said she sent it with no context. That's absolutely correct. Let's see. Because remember, she sent on April 14th. Hold on. On the 14th of April last month, she said, "Hey, GV, I will not tolerate the disrespect any longer. You can stop exposing Tori, Shelly, and James. Thank you all for what you have done." That was on the 14th. Then a week or so after that, that's when she sent that threatening message. But she emailed it to me. She didn't text it. She emailed it because she emailed it to me. I think Randy got it. Edie got it. But anyway, so Tuesday, May 12th, that's when she sent these photos. Again, no context, y'all. None. See, just photos. And then right there what she sent with this. Now, this message right here before that, that's what I sent. That's by me saying, hey, I'm about to cover James and his wife. You said that smell like MM type research. Oh, my goodness. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm finna get out of here. Again, thank y'all so much, man. The love tonight was crazy work. Melly Mel, your ass showed the fuck out. And Melly Mel, why aren't you in the rankings? Hold on. Melly Mel, why aren't you in the rankings? Is your platform like ghosted or something? Because I don't see your name at all, Melly Mel. She said, "What a way to end this live, GV." You said, "Wait, did you see you made it to B? Y'all, wait, hold on. We at B1. YouTube, take a load of this. Rumble, take a load of this. Y'all, we at B1. We finally made it out of B2. We at B1. You know who did that? You know who did that, y'all? B1 damn top 20%. So all right, cool. So that means tomorrow we should get to A4, I think. All right, so we should make to the A leagues tomorrow. And again, let me tell y'all something. That comes from y'all tapping the screen. That comes from y'all sharing it out. And of course, that comes from y'all the way y'all went crazy with the gifts. Remember, that right there pulls, and y'all saw it in real time. It pulls the platform up. The more it goes up, the more TikTok will push it in front of more people. All right? And they recognize the platform more, which is get us closer to getting a blue check mark. Right? Especially when you apply for it. They say you got to apply for it. So, again, I went to B2 still bump to B1 top 70, then B1 top 20% all in one live. I didn't do that. Y'all did that. I didn't do that. Y'all did that. Right? Y'all did that. You said, what platform is that? Risen from the ashes on. That's YouTube. That's YouTube. You say I'm buffering? No, your signal is all gone. All right? So congratulations to all three platforms. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for supporting me. Again, I got the best fucking family ever. All right. Again, you can find a replay over here. I'm gonna have this redone tomorrow. I don't like this. I'm gonna have this redone tomorrow, so y'all can see a different outro, picture or whatever you want to call it. But again, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. She said peanut. Thank y'all so much. Again, y'all do not forget the website. Go check the website out. So far, I'll have 2 items on there, and that's the shirt and also the mug. The tumbler. But again, for y'all using the website now to place y'all orders, man, it makes me feel good. Right? I still had to learn how to use it and put the information in. Especially the follow-up emails that y'all get as far as how y'all orders are being processed. That's fucking amazing. I love it. So when you place an order on the website, y'all, what it does is when you place the order, you would get, every time I move with your order, like where I'm at with the order, I place it, I put it in the on the program, and y'all get a follow-up email. And even after it's shipped, you get a follow-up email. So I like that. All right. So again, thank y'all so much, man. I really appreciate it. I got the best fucking family ever. Thank y'all so much for being here. And always remember, y'all, always begin your day with great vibes. It's your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win.
Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win.